the line. But damn, nigga, 30.3 points per game. 2.9 points per drive. That's dead last in the National Football League. Hold on, we got Lou in this bitch.
Big Lou in it, man.
Yo.
Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, nigga.
Merry Christmas, nigga.
Like, we gonna put the holiday shit up there, nigga. Merry Christmas, nigga.
Jingle bell, nigga.
You know why Rudolph's nose was red, nigga? He hit the line and the shit I got right here.
What's good, y'all?
What's happening?
Talk about firing your homeboy, man.
Oh, please, man. Keep going. I'm gonna feed off of it.
All right, man. So let's just go down the line why this nigga suck. 31st in points per game. This nigga giving up over 30 points per game. The prior 3 games before this last game against Washington, he gave up a total of 112 points in a 3-game stretch. 44, 34, and 34. 112 points given up in a 3-game stretch. They were averaging damn near 38 points a game. 2.9 points per drive. Last in the National Football League. So niggas are getting at least a field goal every time they touch the field against your ass. You don't force punts. 380.1 total yards per game. 31st. 257.8 passing yards per game. Dead last. You got niggas that ain't never threw the football accurately in their life throwing for 250, 260 against your ass, man. J.J. McCarthy had his career high in passing yards against your defense. This nigga went right back to being ass the very next week.
I don't even know dude's name who was on the Washington this week.
Josh Johnson.
And he out there doing his thing.
Max Brosman? Oh no, was it something like that?
It don't even matter.
Yeah.
He won't be on the roster next year, but he gonna cook on the Cowboys.
He gonna sit down and tell his grandkids, yeah, man, I keep the Dallas Cowboys ass. Nigga.
I went crazy.
Boy, they couldn't stop me, man. I just knew I was.
You better tell the grandkids that, man. It's a damn shame.
And it's just sad when you think about why are we the only defense like that? I don't see that happening in no other team. Just being real. Even if they're a bad defense, they don't make a quarterback look like he got X-Man powers all of a sudden. They don't do that.
Oh, hey, JVB boy, I seen that, but he just did an interview today. That nigga gone. We're gonna they talk about Eberflus now. Eberflus ain't finished his contract. I just seen what Jerry just said. Like, you talk about Monday. That nigga's mad about this game. Now, I'm also tell you, like, Jerry is also sort of mad about his investment not being played. So, matter of fact, let me add this little clip into the show real quick, and then we'll go through all the reasons why I think Eberflus is going to be gone.
I ain't gonna lie though, the end result is the most important, so I ain't gonna trip. But I know how Jerry and them get down. They finna put the dope in somebody else's car. It's just the right car this time. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have somebody to blame.
Of course.
So all the dope going in Flu's car. You know what I'm saying? They gonna act like Shotty is without sin,
right?
Which is not true.
It's not true.
And everything gonna be okay. See, they sell us this shit every year, y'all. I don't know why we still buying it, but they sell it to us every year.
Let's talk about that, because we didn't beat this Flus horse, you know, to this, you know, a pulp. You know, he sucks. You know what I'm saying? He's trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything he think of is trash. Let's talk about everybody else's hand in this, because it ain't talked about enough.
Let me build this foundation, and I'll let y'all go. All I'm gonna say is, for some reason, every year, right, we be in a position where we feel like we got a decent shot, and then it all falls down, and then it's always a new culprit that we blame, and then we fire him. Yeah, we fire him, and then all is well. It's like, now we fixed. No, to the next year, because it was all his fault. Like, last year it was McCarthy. The year before that it was Dan Quinn. It was Dan Quinn.
Yep.
Year before that it was probably like Kellen Moore.
Yeah. Before that, go back a couple years with Mike Nolan.
Yeah, we always got a culprit, and then
Wilson was a guy that you traded for.
It's always like, okay, now he gone, now all is well. Right. But in all actuality, we all know for a fact that it's really the front office. So how do they keep pulling this off? That's my question, y'all.
Because we know for a fact this is a family-run business. There will be no changes. This nigga's not going to fire himself from the most illustrious job in the National Football League. And what can I say to that? If I was Jerry Jones, You know, if I was Jerry Jones, I'd be, you know, doing all kind of drugs on the yacht out the way. But if I wanted to be the nigga in charge of running the football operations, I would be the nigga in charge of running the football operations. Cause who the fuck gonna tell me otherwise?
I just don't get that, bro. Like I said, I see him. He really love this shit, though. That's the only thing. Jerry really loves football, y'all. That's what's so frustrating with us. That's why he'll never leave. Like, he really love this shit. Like he ain't said, bro, he could be anywhere. But he chooses to be here torturing us. Go ahead, Lou.
The reason why I don't agree with that, Henny, because I don't think this was the plan. What month did Mike McCarthy say, no, fuck this?
Late into the year.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think a month before this, they was like, man, Brian Schottenheimer is my coach. Matt Eberflus gonna be the DC. We gonna trade Mike. I don't think none of this shit was in the fucking plan, and that's why I don't agree with this. You know what I'm saying? I think all this shit they just been panicking. They've been panicking ever since Mike left. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think that if they had their way, I think Mike is still here, Zimmer's still here, and Witten is here. You feel me?
I don't think Mike will still be here. The only reason I say that, like I said, they were openly talking about moving a nigga a year in advance. We just didn't believe that shit when that shit leaked.
You said Mike or Micah?
Micah.
Oh, I'm talking about Mike. Mike McCarthy.
Mike. He talking about Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy.
Oh yeah, they listen.
Yeah.
Everybody know that Mike McCarthy. Well, you should know that Mike McCarthy did not get fired. Some people probably think he got fired. He quit. He left.
He quit.
They dislike him so much that they believe that he got fired.
They were willing to bring him back because you got to remember Dak Prescott. You know,
co-signed for him.
Co-signed from him. That nigga stopped what he was doing. Got in front of a camera in his car.
Had an interview.
Yeah, had an entire interview talking about that's his nigga, and I rock with Mike McCarthy. It's Micah died, nigga, and he was out there banging for Mike McCarthy.
Right.
And then next thing you know, Mike McCarthy was on a plane headed back to Pittsburgh, man. So, you know, I don't think it was the plan. Like, I agree with you. It's just that they overcompensated. Like they hired Eberflus, and then they hired Shotty, and then they did all this other kind of bullshit. But if you're gonna hire somebody, this is the issue with the Dallas Cowboys front office as a whole. You have to empower who you hire. If your hands are always in the mix and you're always up here fiddling with this, fiddling with that, I'm a trade for a quarterback while everybody in the world is asleep and you're just gonna wake up and deal with the shit. When you do shit like that, you have to you gotta just step the fuck away. What you finna say, Lynn?
I just gotta ask you a question, bro.
And then I'll read this too.
This is true, but how the hell is gonna ever happen in Dallas?
Probably won't. That's why a nigga like Shotty is probably your best shot. A nigga you gotta finesse Jerry into doing the right thing.
You do.
That's your best bet, bro. It gotta be somebody he like. Go ahead. I ain't mean to interrupt, but I'm over here thinking like, how could that be possible?
Because even though I hated hold on, just read it.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna let you go, Lou. You good, brother? It said, "Man, I love this trio. Henny stirs the drink, landlord set the trap, and Lou takes you out with all the info. HBC, hey, that's love
that's
right
hard.
there. I like that shit.
Salute.
He said, "Stir the drink." Damn, I lost my train. Okay, here it go, right here. I didn't like Mike. I ain't gonna lie. The one thing I hated from Mike is he hired his friends. I will give you that. You know what I'm saying? But like, we gotta take a step back and understand. Like, even with him hiring his friends, we was still getting 12 or 5 seasons out of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he fired them too.
And he fired him. You feel me? Like, if we still have Mike McCarthy, how much better are we?
We don't get. I know we don't get Eberflus.
Right.
So listen, if you had Mike McCarthy, at least you probably wouldn't have Matt Eberflus, because they would have probably kept Zimmer, or they would have allowed Mike maybe to have a say so in who his defensive coordinator is.
Because what is the difference between him and Brian?
I explained to him what I think, but I think most people fail to realize that coaching is more than just doing what your side of the ball specifies. Like, coaching is more than just offense. Like, when y'all think, I can't say y'all, but when a lot of people think about Shotty versus Mike, the first thing they think about is the offense. Like, I like this guy, and we was doing this with Mike and doing that with Mike, but it's a lot of other things that you are responsible for. And I think that's what Shotty lacked compared to Mike McCarthy. I think Mike McCarthy was a better overseer than Shotty is. And I think everybody just get caught up in the offense versus offense. Like, that's the only job you have. And now, guess what? Mike had to weigh all that damn criticism every single time when his team went out there and performed like some hoes. Mike had to wear that. Every time we didn't do nothing good, Mike had to wear that. But guess what? Shotty's not having to wear that. Even though it ain't his side of the ball, our defense been crapping the bed, even under Mike. They been crapping the bed. But guess who had to wear that? Mike still had to wear that. Real talk. They said Mike McCarthy didn't motivate. I heard stuff like that come from him. He's not a leader of men. They talk about intangibles, but they leave those intangibles out the equation when they speaking about Shotty. And I don't get it. That's why I be trolling y'all so much, because I just want y'all to have the same energy. So what about the intangible shit about Shotty? Was he motivating his team? That's the type of shit I'm talking about. But as far as an overseer, and to answer your question, you Lou, to be 100% honest with you, I think we'll be going crazy right now. Because guess what? You gave Mike McCarthy a broke down ass Brandon Cooks, who I told y'all wouldn't shit, but y'all didn't want to listen to me. I told y'all this. I was banging for Brandon Cooks to lead his team for years, but y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all said he had 1,000 yards. It's Mike McCarthy. He always open. Where the fuck is Brandon Cooks now?
I also want people to remember Brandon Cooks did not have 1,000 yards the year before he came to Dallas. He was already on the downward trajectory. But continue.
Hey, salute to Tyrone. You're free to disagree with me, because, you know, I make my own thoughts. I stand on what I say. I told y'all Brandon Cooks was not the wide receiver for this team, but y'all want to judge Mike McCarthy for having a broke down ass Brandon Cooks and having a down Michael Gallup. That was the team that Mike, they told Mike, shut up, nigga. We ain't giving you no help. And I told y'all before this season went out, what I said if they whipping up this team, they sabotage Mike. What did they do as soon as he left?
See, so
give Mike McCarthy George Pickens and then holler at me.
I agree with both. This is why I'm gonna be fair for So like people saying McCarthy was stubborn. McCarthy was stubborn, but here's my thing that y'all don't understand. Y'all made him stubborn. At the end of the day, y'all put that man on a what do they call it? On a prove-it deal. He was on a prove-it deal. Like, he had to fight for his life. We gotta understand, like, if he was the and this is me looking at hindsight 2020. If he would have gave up the reins in a prove-it deal, y'all know how the Joneses would have looked, man. Y'all know what they would have did. Like, I think Landlord is 100% on the head. Like, McCarthy, and the one thing I hate about him, he over-delegated. But shit, he did that shit to a fucking T. Better than what we're seeing with Brian Schottenheimer. People can put it to first coaching woes and shit like that, but it's dog. Like I said, the one thing I'm mad about is, like, you should have known this shit. You gotta coach both sides. I don't know what to fucking tell you. You've been an offensive coordinator for 20, 40 goddamn years. I don't know what to tell you that a head coach, and your daddy should have told you the head coach is doing both sides, son.
Luke, can I say this real quick, bro? Please hold your train of thought, because I'm going to forget. Bro, we up here taking up for Shotty, saying, oh, he ain't got the other side of the ball ain't his responsibility. But look, it looked like Shotty thought that too. Go ahead.
Because at the end of the day, well, that's why I was saying, like, oh, Luke, you gotta listen to your higher ups and everything, man. Fuck my higher ups, because my higher ups they gonna hang this season with me when it's time for a damn extension. They gonna literally hang this season on me. They gonna come back looking goofy as fuck. Steven and Jerry gonna look me in my fucking face and be like, well, that 2025, 2026 season. Now, I'm the type of person like, bullshit, what the fuck are you talking about? You hired that bullshit trash ass motherfucker and you put him on me. Matter of fact, you hired him before me. You didn't trust me. They did the same
thing to Mike McCarthy. So, Joe, y'all right, he had weapons, but remember, Mike only ran the offense, one year and a half. Because that got hurt. The second year, that we was bad, but that got hurt. So,
yeah, he got hurt halfway through. And listen, that is fair. And you know, I think that's where the disconnect is with a lot of this shit, because you went from somebody you could have these high expectations for, Mike McCarthy, who's been here, who's been a Super Bowl winning head coach, who had his program together, to now we're going with a first-time head coach.
We got to learn how to win, bro. We was yarning at 12-5 seasons. Y'all got mad at me for saying I ain't wanting to lead. I wanted the consistency to stay. Damn the coach. I got used to winning games. I got used to being in the playoffs. I got used to contending. Mm-hmm. Now we got to hope that that's who we are again.
And this is the problem we're trying to get y'all to see. Yeah, Matt Eberflus, I want to punt him. We should have been fired his ass. But this motherfucker is failing, and they gave him more. It's like you had a badass child, and you got him the new Xbox 360. What the fuck? We're looking at you like a badass parent. You know what I'm saying? Versus McCarthy, who rewarded you with 12-5 seasons. Some shit you ain't never seen. You know,
since the 90s.
Since the 90s, we
I was growing up in school, and you had that motherfucking clapper here for 20 goddamn years, getting 8 and 8s.
And you got the nerve to you got the nerve to run Mike away after being successful. Cause I asked him this, bro, and y'all know I like Mike, but just being objective, could y'all say this wasn't a successful stint for Mike McCarthy?
The only thing you could say wasn't successful with the
playoffs.
But you know,
he got to win in that too.
Winning 36 games in a 3-year period is successful. You know what I mean? Like you're one of the most winningest regular season teams in the NFL. Now, if you're able to maintain that and you keep going to the postseason, maybe you get lucky eventually.
I felt like that's the formula for me. I felt like.
And listen, I wish that 2024 went differently. Because if it did, Mike would have still been here.
And then we lost to some gangster-ass teams, to be honest, too. San Francisco was a dope team, bro.
They went to the NFC Championship game.
They was gangster, bro. We just weren't ready.
We
weren't ready.
Rams won a Super Bowl, right?
In 2018.
18. Yeah, I'm talking about 23. Yeah, so like it was a hard team. But you know, this is what we're saying. You know, let's get to the elephant in the room. I know you want to stay with defense. But the reason why we're saying this, because y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm seeing some shit with Shotty on the offensive side.
He been in the defensive room too damn long.
Seeing some shit on the offensive side.
He got to go check on Flus in the defensive room, and he lacking on the offense.
Hold on, this shit on? I'm seeing some shit on the offensive side. Like, we seen Mike, I ain't gonna lie, I hated McCarthy in his guts and his old-ass Solari hiring his goof ass. I hated his guts for doing it. But I ain't gonna lie, McCarthy without fucking Dak went 4-1.
Still won games.
I'm seeing this motherfucker lose Javonte Williams for a half in the play calling. You know what I'm saying?
No, he lost CeeDee Lamb, and we couldn't do nothing but score 14 points against Chicago.
I'm just saying, like, you only good what you are without. That's why we critical on Jalen Hurts as a quarterback. Because if he losing like half a goddamn, you know what I'm saying, super weapon, he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus these other quarterbacks who ain't never had it, they look better. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how we are with the coaching. I'm just keeping it a bean. You know, like, because I know it's the first season. I'm just saying right now, I'm just seeing I'm seeing some shit in the offense I'm not liking, even when we do fix this defense.
I just want to say this, though, so people can understand where I stand at. Basically, of course, I wasn't ready. I didn't feel like Mike got treated fairly when he was on his way out of here. So the results that I got from this year, I didn't sign up for it. So that's why I'm very mad. I'm like, bitch, I could have kept what I had going on last year. Like, real talk, I know we went good last year, but give me a healthy Dak with a new weapon, and I'll take my chance. So I had to sit through this when I felt like everybody else ran the man off. And I got to still take this same stupid shit, all these growing pains and all this goofy shit, when that man said he had to learn how to win. You could have seen me, Lou. I lost my shit. I don't want no head coach with a veteran quarterback like Dak Prescott, with all these weapons, a team that has seen success, a team that established themselves in the NFL outside of last year, the year before last or whatever, to come back now and say that they got to learn how to win. Fuck no. Dak Prescott know how to win, bro. Right. He is the leader of this football team. You mean to tell me y'all got to learn now? It's all over? You got to start from scratch? You think I want to sign up for that? Man, y'all crazy as hell. No.
But to be fair, like as we mentioned before, Mike quit. Like he quit. So there was no other option. Whoever you brought in, this would have been the first year of their program.
But they ran him off though. They ain't have to run him off.
Like,
the damage had already been done. We talking about 4 years.
He sat down at the extension table. We can't, like, if he was saying fuck this shit and he didn't really
he wouldn't have sat down.
That man got a wife and kids. That nigga had at least hear it.
Hey, I'm with Lou on that one. If he sat down at the table, he was willing to negotiate.
The pen was right there, you know.
And you know Jones is probably lowballed him and disrespected him. They probably disrespected him at that table too.
They probably gave him $1 million raise. You know what I'm saying? And then said, "Listen, we already know what the negotiation was. We want Witten to come here and work up under you, motherfucker. What? You already put Kellen Moore up under me. You know what I'm saying? Like they was finna put 2 guys up under this man in this stint. Like it did do like that. Literally grooming his replacement. Do you know how disrespectful that is?
He had to fight politics just to get a fair shot to run his own team.
And you
run his own offense.
He might have wanted out of here, but they kept him hostage. They blocked the interview in Chicago.
Yep. They did that. But listen, that is all true. I'm not saying that. My only point is the damage was done. That he was not finna stay after they hold him out for however many years they've been holding him. You can only hold a nigga so long before they take the rest of their nuts and they take their ass home. So I understand where you're coming from.
A part of me was happy for Mike. Because I had more respect for Mike than that. I did not think Mike would take
I'm
that
glad
for so
that he
long.
left.
I really didn't.
I'm glad he
I
left
was like, man, Mike ain't the dude who I thought he was.
Right.
For him to take that on God, I was like, man, Mike ain't really who I thought he was, bro. There's certain shit you just can't take, bro. As a man, the Joneses and the Cowboys, they did him so bad. And then in his face, like, bro, we clearly needed another wide receiver. They said, here go Tobin and here go Brandon Cooks. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, I know. I understand. Yeah, landlord, Mike McCarthy, I get it. But let me know how that shit would have went if he had George Pickens.
Damn, you don't get off me, little heifer?
I'm just saying, that man showed you.
Damn,
I seen plenty games. Y'all say, oh, he ran to do them curls. Man, them curls would have been cooking with motherfucking George Pickens.
That big body motherfucker,
we would have been going crazy with them curls. With a big frying wide receiver like that, sign me up for some curl routes. Y'all got curl routes messed up, too. Because get what? They cook on them all against us. Can Carson guard a curl route?
Can what's his name come up and tackle on the curl route? What's his name?
Y'all got curl route messed up.
And that is a fair assessment. They said we lost a lot of our good defensive staff when Mike McCarthy left.
I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie.
Al Harris.
Yeah.
But look, a lot of people give that credit to Dan Quinn, which is foul. Some of the credit go to him. But guess what? Mike kind of hired him too. He was there. He was involved.
No, that was mostly McCarthy staff, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Al Harris and them. That's Mike McCarthy.
That's Mike guy.
Yeah, that's Mike guy.
That's Mike. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said Al Harris ain't coming back.
He don't get no credit for building this team. He don't get no credit for building this team. And that was a very successful team, y'all. It was. We used to have a running joke. What y'all think the record gonna be? Ha, 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 ha. 12-5. It was a joke.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, we're going to lose one game that we ain't got no business losing, and we're going to beat the shit out of everybody.
Facts. We knew this. Don't y'all miss that? I missed that. I ain't gonna
lie. We treating Eberflus better than we treated Dan Quinn.
You're right.
But let's get to the damn nitty gritty of why we hey, we don't change our ways, we're gonna be right back here. We treating like, bro, all Dan Quinn needed was a motherfucking linebacker. He needed one more.
He needed a linebacker and a DT.
He would be begging for Kenneth Murray. Y'all, hey, he been begging for Kenneth Murray then, because y'all don't want to believe it, but his ass was better. He was better than LVE fucking ass. I'll tell you that right now. He was better than LVE ass. He was better than LVE ass. Please give Dan Quinn Williams. Shit, this motherfucker can't do shit with him. You know what I'm saying?
I miss Bones.
I miss Bones compared to what the fuck we got right now.
Shout out to Sunny Days.
The only thing that Bone pissed me off is he had too much autonomy. With
Bones
Mike
was
McCarthy.
too gangster with it, like,
because Mike let him do whatever he want. He would call block punts in situations where he didn't need to call block punts, and they fuck around, get a penalty or some shit, extend the drive.
Bones was so great though. Mike probably just respected him like that, but it bit us in the behind sometimes though. Bones was dope, bro.
Like Mike McCarthy said, that he let Bones, decide when he wanted to do that shit.
Bones had Brady?
No, he didn't have Butter.
He had.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Bones just left, didn't he?
No, Bones been gone a couple of seasons now.
I don't think we had him last.
Cause Brandon Albert, this is Brandon Albert third year, so he was here at least in 2023 with him.
Okay, yeah.
See what it is though. You know how they determine if they gonna do stuff on special teams. It gotta align perfectly with what they saw on film.
Yeah, they get the look. Like
but it seems like you still gotta run it by the coach. Maybe it ain't enough time. What you think? Like if they see it on the field, you think they got enough time to be like, all right, shot it, we finna do this, boom, 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 and then relay the message back on the field. They might not have enough time to do it.
It depends on how much shit is delegated. Because Mike said he said that nigga got autonomy.
I believe because Mike was giving, but he was a delegator. Like he would delegate, you know what I'm saying? And then shout out to
But
Roy.
a head coach supposed to kind of be like that, though.
He said Dan Quinn ain't stopped the run since Seattle days. Shit, give him Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark.
I'm gonna say, give the nigga Quentin Williams. Like, listen, we're stopping the run right now with Eberflus. You don't think Dan Quinn would stop the run with motherfucking Quentin Williams?
Dan Quinn would have cooked with that defense.
What did we give him? We gave him number 3 ticks. And shout out to Miles. I love Miles. And you only gave him what's the guy we traded for? Right, like we gave everybody the bottom of the bottom. That's why I ain't trying to hear shit about it's a talent issue with Eberflus. Man, Eberflus, get your dumb ass about here. They have literally done more for you than they have done from any other defensive coordinator in the last 10 years combined. Get your motherfucking ass about here.
We got you a top 5 defensive tackle, boy.
I want to hear shit about the back end because the back end has failed you, but motherfucker, you picked a fight with your best corner.
Hold on, fuck that. Did Eberflus not draft Siobhan Revel with a bad leg? Was he not in the war room when this shit was going on? They're not just drafting no fucking corner without input from the goddamn DC.
Hold on now. I don't want to be a hypocrite because y'all know me. I try to be fair. Are we going to blame Flus alone or are we going to let Will get some of that smoke too? Because somebody had something to do with that shit. Man, we can't keep doing this, y'all. I fall victim to it too. I'm not calling or judging nobody. The good shit, we blame. We get a credit to Will. The bad shit, we get a credit to who we don't like. We got to be fair about this. We got to be fair.
And listen, has Marquise Bell looked anything like he did in 2023 since Dan Quinn left?
We did Bell bad.
Marquise Bell
ain't even the same player no more.
Man, Marquise Bell was one of our best defensive players that year. I don't give a damn what nobody said. That nigga was out there bitch hooping.
Dan Quinn made Marquise Bell a good linebacker.
Mm-hmm. Undersized and all. That nigga just had pure grit.
He still was good.
Yes. And you know what? Let me ask y'all a question, man.
You remember I thought earlier this year to say put him back there.
Mm-hmm. I remember that shit. My only question to y'all, man, is who do you think improves under a better defensive coordinator? Because I know we talk about the defense a lot about who don't need to be back and I know who I want back, but I also got to ask the question: who do you want to give another shot to that may not have played well this season, but you think they just need a little bit of coaching? They can shake them back.
I think Leofow for sure. Leofow. I think Revel will be better too. I think all the corners will be better because I just think. I don't know what the hell he was doing on the back end. Like, he had them boys playing 10 yards off, 15 yards off. Like, I hate that. That's why I said when you went on the break, I was like, think about it. We had basically the same personnel between 2 defensive coordinators. Mm-hmm. And one of them played, the way they played and called the game was polar opposites. So somebody wrong. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is wrong. Like, you can't have the same personnel, but you play totally different. Because one of them got to cater to the strengths of the personnel, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
somebody doing it wrong.
And listen, I'll pick.
And I'm gonna go with the one that got the best results to who was doing it right, which is Dan Quinn.
I was just gonna say, and I know this has been repeated a couple times already. Dan Quinn himself was a zone guy before he came to Dallas. He saw the personnel we had, and he was like, you know what, these niggas cannot do that. So we gonna play man. We gonna instead of playing cover 3. And remember, like people forget, like Dan Quinn was one of the first niggas in the league running cover 3 match. You know what I'm saying? Like he reinvented some of the shit you can do in zone over there with the Legion of Boom. But you know, like he came over here instead of playing cover 3, they became a primary cover 1 team. They upped the blitz percentage, you know, and we know that this nigga got a whole bunch of turnovers, and this was a top 10 scoring defense all them years he was here in Dallas. You know, we were surprised this nigga lasted 3 years in Dallas. Like God was good to us to get them 3 years out of Dan Quinn.
Facts, cause Jerry had to fight for him too. Jerry had to bribe. Jerry had to go sign him again. Jerry was putting in work. He was doing his GM on keeping Dan Quinn because we were surprised. We didn't even think we can keep him.
He should overturn his damn son. I mean, because like they know, like man, this. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. The more I think about this year, hey man, Shotty and Eberflus, But the front office didn't change their whole damn mantra under y'all, and we still can't get nothing. Like we ain't even fucking what was it before? Our guys' philosophy. We ain't even doing that shit right now.
Man, they ain't even. It seems like they ain't even going for that no more.
They not.
I wish they would have did that under McCarthy, bro.
Like that's what I'm saying.
I swear.
Like imagine y'all. We over here got how many free agents is playing for us right now? Man, under McCarthy, that should never fucking happen.
Bro, we won 12-5 3 years in a row, and we had to play with what we had.
And the rookies and stuff.
We drafted that team.
It's looking bad.
We didn't
for the most part.
We didn't have no big free agent acquisitions like that on that team.
Oh, but hey, speaking of which though, that is actually what's finna get Eberflus fired more than the defense itself.
Jared want his ROI, don't he?
Watch this shit.
Wilson was a guy that you traded for and seemed really excited about adding to the lineup. He did not sub into yesterday's game. And you mentioned some inconsistency at the linebacker position. Where do things stand with him? And the linebacker position overall, how much work do you think it needs?
Well, we need to improve. I'm going to just say because improve where. First of all, I don't have an explanation for you why Wilson wasn't in there. He'd planned to be in there. We'd planned to have him in there, so I don't have that at this time. But he needs to be in there. He's got good instincts. The reason we got him was because he reads the play quick and can basically be in his lane of responsibility or react. It's critical that a linebacker have quick reacting, and he's able to do that. That's why we got him. But I don't have an answer.
Time out. Do y'all remember? Yeah, he ain't no Game of Thrones dude. You is though, right, Lou?
Yeah.
Do you remember when Cersei had gave the church some power? Mm-hmm. And then the church just took over everything. She was like, oh, my God, they did her dirty. They did everybody dirty. Mm-hmm. That's what Eberflus is. They gave him the power, and this nigga just ran rampant. Like,
what you mean you ain't putting Logan Wilson in?
Like, look, he ain't listening to nobody because I'm trying to see who the hell is he listening to then? Like, if Jerry wanted him out there, he ain't listening to Jerry. He ain't listening to that. Brian. Like, who the fuck is he listening to then?
He listens to them on Truth with Dawson in his head.
That's what I'm saying, the voice in his head, boy. The voice in his head.
He said, fuck them niggas.
Hey, y'all seen Game of Thrones, bro. That was the perfect analogy because when the church took over, bro, the church was, they was going crazy. They ended up bamming Cersei, and she was like the most wicked person in the world. They even got to her. Like, she was like, I don't know what I have done. She regretted that shit. That's what
they made her walk, 17 miles?
Yeah, that's that classic thing y'all be seeing the Game of Thrones mean when they was like, shame. That's where that come from. Yeah. The church made Cersei do that. So she had to find a way to take back over. Like, they had took over everything. Oh, no, that's what Eberflus did.
And just like Cersei, Jerry gonna have to do the same thing.
You're gonna have to whack that nigga.
Yeah, as soon as you gotta whack them. That's exactly what she did. You're gonna have to get him out of here, man.
Yeah, like, you gotta get him done.
Yeah, like it ain't nothing. No, you gotta just get him out of here. Like, hand him his papers. I told him, like, man, after these games, hey, fire him, fire everybody that came with him. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear no explanation. You should already had a shit.
You rolled in the car.
Yeah, like
you rolled in the car.
Who hired you? Eberflus, get your ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
You even say that you start saying the E sound. You just gotta get the nigga out of here. Yeah, I came here with it. Oh shit! I said Earl, nigga. I said Earl. Damn, I didn't know.
Don't say watch, nigga. Say little clock.
What y'all know about life, man?
What you know about that? Say little clock, nigga.
What you know about life, man?
If you say what, I'm gonna be on your. Eddie the GOAT, bro. Eddie might be the GOAT for real. He might be the greatest though. For real. Eddie a fool, man.
Yeah, it's diabolical.
That boy said, "Don't say watch, say little clock." Say little clock or something. I'll be on you.
But nah, listen, Jerry been on an entire tangent. He made it known today. Anything going on with the defense, he ain't fucking with it. They asked that nigga straight up. He said, "Are you pleased scheme-wise with the coaching staff on the defense side of the ball?" No. No, not at all, nigga.
Finally, Jerry, finally. Because it's your fault, though. It's your fault.
It's your fault, bro.
That's why I said he's Cersei. He gave the man the power. He hired him and gave the man the power, and he getting the worst end of it.
And gave more weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, you armed him or everything. You know what I'm saying?
You was trying to fight to not be wrong, too. He was fighting.
Ooh.
Like, I hired him. I gotta help this nigga some kind of way. I'm finna go do things. I'm finna go do the unthinkable. Steven was like, what? I'm finna go trade. He was like, oh, no.
That man almost got him. Like, we forgetting, he got him Quentin, got him Logan, damn near almost got him Minka, too. You know?
I wish we would have got Minka.
I wish we would have got him. You know what I'm saying?
I really wish we would have got Minka.
I ain't like we gonna have his ass in his own. He probably over here looking bad too. That's why we gotta get his ass up out of here.
Maybe so.
Yeah. My question to y'all, cause hold on, how do we fix this defense? I mean, like fuck Evil Fools. Like, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Like, we gonna spin the block. I'm gonna go to nigga funeral just to make sure he really dead. But how do we fix this defense, man?
I'm excited.
Like, I'll say this: it's gonna have to be a clean sweep. You gotta hire you a new coaching staff as far as defense go. Shotty, I would employ Shotty to do that. Let Shotty pick his own damn defensive staff. Let him pick his own damn defensive coordinator, and go from there. I think the first thing they need to be doing is figuring out what corners you gonna be with. Like, listen, y'all, I understand. I didn't gave up. Like, I rock with Trey, bro. I think Trey the best corner we got, but if he ain't gonna be on this team, we gotta start figuring out what we gonna do from there. Like, if y'all gonna run him out of here, I still gotta be here, so I gotta figure out what cornerbacks that we need. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I still gotta be here.
I still gotta be here. I can't leave. So I'm far as that go, I feel like we gotta get a grip on the corner situation. We shouldn't have invested in Bland, in my opinion, but
yes,
that's who you got.
Yes.
But we got to figure out that cornerback situation bad. And if it was me, I might be trying to draft or trade for me a safety. You need a safety. You need some corners. And, like, real talk, bro.
Let's map out them divisions.
I know a lot of people thinking that we ain't got that many holes. Like, I can see a world in that, but it's like, it's like, okay, if I fix some of these things that I know I'm concerned with, if I don't address some of the other things, will it gel right? You know what I'm saying? Or will those things hinder me in the future? You see what I'm saying? Like, if I just say I could live with Hooker and Dono, all right, we ain't gonna trip on that. If I say
Dono free agent.
Well, I don't care about no box safety anyway. If I say I gotta live with Hooker or whatever, and then address my pass rush, will Hooker eventually start biting us in the behind when we getting smacked? So that's why you're trying to see.
You're trying to see which position is. I'm not saying because every position is important, but I'm just trying to see which one you can survive with.
Yeah, basically.
If you had to cut a corner somewhere.
Because what I'm saying is, I feel like all of those are positions of need or positions that you can upgradable positions. Safety, let's just do that real quick. What's the upgradable positions on this defense? For sure it's safety.
Safety, cornerback, linebacker, defensive end, every position is outside of defensive tackle.
That's what I'm saying. So we can't do all of that in one draft.
Right.
So we gotta find the most impactful positions that we can upgrade.
Landlord.
That's the task that we got.
Why are we starting with the draft?
I know, free agency. That's what's me. Like, I know people want to talk about the draft and everything like that. I don't know. I ain't looked at this draft just yet, y'all. I'm still going into it. I don't want, like, as much as I love, unless my guys fall in there when I get to looking at the full draft, linebacker and edge is not on my boards at all.
But guess what? You got to draft.
I got a couple of defensive ends.
Because I'm saying you can get one in free agency.
Free agency and the draft are married though. Because guess what? You got to give up capital to get them in free agency.
You can sign Trey Henderson. You could.
Yeah, that's one person. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or you can.
Which position do y'all want to look at first? Let's see what's out there. I want to get a clearer picture of how we can actually fix this team realistically.
Edge.
You agree? You want to start with edge land? Then we go to defensive back.
We gonna because Clowney probably ain't coming back.
You don't think he will?
I don't think so. He old.
He said he old. It's crazy. That's an injury.
Oh man. Shit. He barely got off the couch this time.
You're like, oh shit. Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Nigga,
he was
bone
looking
start
better. He was the
popping.
best thing we had out there.
He
you know?
was. And then look, we was praising Izaraku for a minute, and he disappeared.
Man, somebody talk about it.
He disappeared for a minute. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's like we said, when it's a whole group being bad, you gotta look at the coaches. You can't tell me we don't got no talented players on this defense. You can't tell me that. Nobody can convince me that.
That's what people saying, like, oh, let's keep White Cotton. White Cotton to me looking like he can only coach one Tex.
Yeah, I was just finna say because he's supposed to be the D-line coach. Had Donovan Izaraku look like the nigga that we just drafted that had this amazing
He had a
pass
nice
rushing
little
bag.
stretch.
Yeah,
and
let's
then
stretch, but I mean,
he disappeared.
He got 2 sacks. Now he got a bunch of tackle for loss. I think he helped him as a run defender.
He probably got some pressures, but
Hendrickson's a free agent, right?
Who?
Trey, he's a free agent, right?
He'll be a free agent, but he got to have core surgery this off season. So I'm a little iffy on shit like that.
Yeah.
But let's pull this shit up though. They're gonna be some niggas you know. They all gonna be around 30, 31 years old. Let me screen share this shit.
that's like Football Fanatics said. I was thinking the same thing. Clowney probably ain't gonna want to go through training camp and all that.
He actually said he want to come back earlier this time around. He said
Maybe he up for it then.
that he did say that he wanted to try and get a camp under his belt this time around.
Hopefully he come back because I think he'll be good depth regardless of what we do.
All right, could I interest you in, because I don't want to get a 35-year-old Khalil Mack.
Could you hold that thought real quick?
Go ahead.
Make sure you don't forget. Miss Virginia hit me with a super chat. She says, if they don't retain the starters they have now, it's a repeat of this year.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of them starters I don't want to retain.
It depends on who we talking about.
Yeah.
I think she might be saying, like, far as the growing pains and all of that, trying to figure it out. Because guess what? We finna be starting from scratch again. She right about that.
What's up? You talk about when we get a new
we gonna have a brand new defensive coordinator, and they gonna have to learn him and learn the defense. They gonna have to learn these players that we draft and all these players that we trade for. It's gonna be a makeshift type situation. Now, makeshift situations work sometimes. Ask Washington. It happened. It worked last year for them. It just wasn't real. That's all.
I was just gonna say Dan Quinn turned the defense around in 1 year.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he did, happen to inherit Michael Parsons through that draft, or maybe he helped them find Michael Parsons. I don't know.
It was fugazi though, but it was best. I say he had them performing as best as we could. You know what I'm saying? Because it was still fugazi. We knew that them turnovers and shit was just not gonna last all the time.
I don't know about that, man. I can't say I don't feel like turnovers. It just happened for us. Like, we don't ever keep the turnovers in the postseason. It's like all these other teams get turnovers in the postseason, except for the Dallas Cowboys. So that's why I'm not willing to say
I'm
it's
traumatized. Then
you might be traumatized.
We don't get them.
The Eagles had double-digit turnovers. This playoff run, they got the Super Bowl in. They had double-digit turnovers.
It must be some luck in that green.
They had double-digit sacks. They had double-digit sacks and double-digit turnovers. So that's why I say I don't think
they can stop the run. They can stop the run,
and they can stop the run, and they can make you pass the ball around. And that's probably
they're just well rounded. Yeah, they just
like they play people and they got to throw the ball against them.
That's what happened to us, bro.
Yeah, we can't stop the run. That's why we couldn't.
We started diminishing the Michael Parsons efforts because we couldn't stop the run. Yep. It's like we can't even get the best of Micah because we can't stop the run.
And that was on pride. That's the Cowboys' idiotic thinking. They do that same dumbass shit with Dak, and that's Cowboy Nation fault too. We think we paid them motherfuckers $50-60 million. They're like, oh, you supposed to go out there? You are supposed to carry us with, you know what I'm saying, a Brandon Cooks. No, MF, like, there's other quarterbacks who are getting paid that, begging for a receiver, got a receiver plus more, and you know what I'm saying, we can do that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even want to do Brandon Cooks dirty because he a good guy, bro.
I'm just saying, like,
he a nice dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
I
just
had to tell the truth about it, bro. When you see, I was waiting. I was waiting because I was one of his biggest critics. I said, bro, he ain't like that. Everybody else was like, oh, it's Mike McCarthy's fault. He was a 1,000-yard receiver before he got here. Mike don't know how to use him. And then now you see he ain't even making no play. He ain't even getting no play. Like he's an afterthought in Buffalo. I don't even know if he suited up for him. He didn't do nothing in New Orleans. New Orleans ain't got no quarterback, to be fair.
Buffalo need a receiver.
Buffalo need receivers, and he ain't getting no burn.
Yeah.
He ain't doing nothing.
Shout out to
that
B.
let
Bird.
you know. That let you know what we was dealing with when it come to that. Go ahead.
Real quick, shout out to B. Bird with the 199 for your mind. He said, sign a cornerback, draft a cornerback, a safety, sign a safety. You probably don't need to do it for depth because Donovan Wilson is going to be a free agent next year. I don't think he gets re-signed, and I don't think you have his heir apparent on the team just yet. Unless you like Zion Hill, just think he can
might like Julius Woods. He's still on the team.
That's what I'm saying. Julius Woods. We still need a safety here.
Yeah.
Woods still on the team.
I want to look
so.
at I want to look at Justin Simmons. I want to see how is he just a complete throw in the trash? You know what I'm saying? We can still go get Minka Fitzpatrick. We need a safety.
Get Minka, bro.
Yes, we need a safety. Go get a safety, man.
We ain't had a safety in years.
Let's go through these names real quick because we were finna do that and then.
My bad.
You good? We all old on this bitch. Everybody else, you got kids and families and shit. Like folks, like we ain't got the brain cells we used to have, man.
We used to be laughing at grandma when she called you everybody's name but
yours.
your
own. So I know most people will say yes to Trey Hendrickson. I'm waiting to see on Trey Hendrickson just because of the surgery. If he is going to be fine and people recover from these and they go on, they play
dirt cheap,
play well, then I would sign him.
He's gonna be dirt cheap.
How do you feel about Joey Bosa?
Who gonna be dirt cheap?
Trey Henderson, possibly.
I sign him while he hurt.
Me
If
too.
he coming back.
That's what Dallas Cowboys shit, but yeah.
If he coming back during the season,
He gonna be worth $5 million. Watch.
I sign. Listen, if he that cheap, I'll sign a nigga because that don't stop me from extending Joey Pickens no shit like that.
Yeah, no.
Next nigga, what you think about Joey Bosa?
Bosa.
He's scheme dependent. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the.
For that price, I ain't mad.
12. I need less than that.
His previous
he 30 years old.
But you said Trey Henderson shit is listed at 29. Market value listed at 25. So it really just depends on how hurt he is and what kind of money he can get.
It look like we're gonna be in the draft with D, bro. You're gonna have a hopeful draft.
Sign Trey and draft somebody. You can sign a hurt guy and draft.
When it come to edge, I might. Shit.
There's a nigga
you
for
signing back Dante Fowler back?
Probably not. This nigga dope.
Owe.
Odafe Owe, cause I think he got double-digit sacks this year. Hold on. He just somebody that niggas don't know about like that. But he's only 27 years old. Hold on, let me pull up his metrics. He's a former first-round pick. He was drafted 31st overall by the Ravens.
League commander, going on with your shit.
Yeah, y'all supposed to win, god dog.
Talking about some huge win yesterday. Get out.
It was definitely a huge
win. Wasn't nothing huge about that shit.
Y'all should have beat it, man.
Now in 2024, he was a double-digit sack guy. Just last year, he had 10 sacks. He started the first 5 games of the year, did not have any sacks. Now, since he's been with the Chargers and got traded, he's had over. Hold on, let's say 7.
What the hell did Chubb do this year, Tyrone? Let me know.
Who?
Nick Chubb.
I think he'd be a decent.
You talking about Bradley Chubb?
Oh, okay.
If you talk about Nick, I think he'd be.
How many Chubbs it is? That's crazy.
I think
you wouldn't have thought it would never like one of them motherfuckers.
I think they're related, actually.
Oh, for real?
Really?
Yeah.
They gotta be, because that ain't no.
I did not know that
name right there.
Yeah, I think they're related.
I did not know that. Nick, I think he'd be a free agent. You can bring him in. Mm-hmm.
I'll bring him in for depth.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, because y'all still doing my dog dirty, and I ain't gonna allow it.
Malik?
I'm not gonna allow it. Malik was cooking yesterday.
He did good.
He did good.
Malik was cooking yesterday.
Odafe got 7 sacks. So he didn't have any sacks the first 5 games. He got 7 sacks since he got traded to the Chargers.
I forgot about Abandoconda.
Yeah.
I think he might be good next year though.
I wanted to see him in these last 2 games.
They need to run him this game.
Man, they pissed me off, Shotty, over here.
We're going to have to wait till the goddamn training count.
Exactly. And we wasting time with the evaluation.
Well, let's see.
I like Ojulari, Aziz Ojulari.
Aziz Al-Osari.
Yeah, he the former. I think he was with the Giants all them years.
Yeah, he with the Eagles right now.
Mm-hmm.
Our boy Peyton Turner, who ain't suited up for us, they might give him $1.
I mean,
Van Noy was all right, when he?
Oh yeah,
Who?
When Van Noy all
Cowboy
right?
and Way.
He playing right
Actually-
now, but he's 35 years old.
I ain't gonna. I'll
shit.
still bring him in. That's a great.
I think he was decent, though.
And he gonna leave. You know why? Cause they gonna fire what's his name, Harbaugh. They finna fire Harbaugh.
You think so?
Shh, they fired Harbaugh.
They gonna fire Harbaugh.
Interested.
I mean, they fired Harbaugh.
I might tell Shotty it was good, my boy.
They finna fire Harbaugh.
Look, you know how when you ready to go, you hit one of these.
I love Emmanuel Ogbah coming out of
You get the scratching.
from Jacksonville, coming out of Oklahoma State. I'm gonna see because Jacksonville they had a pretty good pass rush this year. Ain't gonna lie. So we gotta see how
Harbaugh in Dallas.
he come be our special teams coach. That's what he is.
That shit might be gangster.
But he gonna probably get another head coaching job. Watch.
Harbaugh's always be successful most of the time where they go to. At least decent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Marcus Davenport. We got some names here. Ain't gonna lie. I like Marcus Davenport. He gave us work.
Do you like Marcus Davenport from the name, or do you like Marcus Davenport right now in this day of time?
He gave us work.
When he give us work?
This year. He on Detroit.
Let's see what this whole ass nigga done did this year.
He did. I remember seeing it.
Man, I know the Muhammad gave us work. Muhammad, the nigga that had 3 sacks.
Was Muhammad? I think Davenport was playing too.
Let me see what Marcus Davenport whole ass doing. All right, Marcus
JVB boy said I'll fire Shotty for Harbaugh.
I will. I'm telling you. I'm like, y'all ain't get the joke, but when you ready to go, Shotty, it was good seeing you, my boy. I'm gonna need you to move on out the way, my guy.
Marcus hurt guy. Damn. All these people are hurt guys.
Yeah, Marcus Davenport has 1 sack and 5 solo tackles on the year. He ain't played really. That nigga is hurt.
Damn. So we gotta really go through these guys' injury history. Have these guys hurt guys.
Let's see. Do you remember when them niggas had wanted us to draft like
Clem. Ain't he young? Chase Young?
Yep. Remember?
LSU?
Yeah, cause remember they wanted us to draft that nigga over CD Lamb. And he wasn't.
Yeah.
And he didn't end up being shit.
He ain't never do shit though.
Hell
What I
nah.
want him now for?
Because you need help.
We was finna draft that nigga too.
Over
on
CD.
some need shit. Yup.
We just need
That's
pass
why
rushers.
you don't draft for need.
And we
I
doing
need
pass rushes.
somebody help.
Really?
I'm surprised he's still in the league, to be honest.
Derek Barnett. It's some names here, boy. We just gotta make sure we gotta see which one of these names are still popping. I remember Derek Barnett. He was with the Eagles on them teams.
What about Quiddy Pay?
Let me go look. Oh, hey, do you know that this nigga? Do you know Chazon had 6.5 sacks this year?
For real?
He in New England in a new spot. Like he turned his life around in New England.
I guess he
they over there balling.
just needed some years. He needed some years to get right.
Everybody over there balling. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the name? Good coach.
Hell yeah, great coach. You know we
Who
ain't
they got
interview him.
as their defensive coach?
I mean the head
Solid.
coach. Solid. No, Solid over there.
Nah, Salah is back with the 49ers.
He on the Niners.
Oh
brother.
yeah. He came from over there, didn't he?
We over here interviewed
He
Solid.
a Patriot guy, the head coach of New England.
Vrabel.
Yeah,
Mike
Mike
Vrabel.
Vrabel. Remember he was
Oh,
Tennessee
yeah.
head coach.
Tennessee head coach.
Yeah. We knew it's still a little common sense in the coaching cycle, because you know damn well that Tennessee just a bad job. That don't make Vrabel a bad coach. You know what I'm saying? You kind
I
of knew
wanted Vrabel.
Yeah, you kind of knew that wasn't the case.
Now this is the guy that was over there beating the shit out of us, Al Qadim Muhammad,
Okay.
former Dallas Cowboy at that. Was on our practice squad and didn't actually make the team, but he went over there. He got like damn near 10 sacks this year.
Is that they sack total right there? Because he
Who?
might have 9. That might be their sack total.
Is
What
that
that is?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Where?
their sack total on the side of their name.
Are you sure? Let me go.
Or is it you?
Look like it.
No, that's year of
okay.
experience.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's how many years they've been in the league. Oh,
One
it's
a couple of them matched up though, so that's what threw me
Damn,
out.
Khalil Mack, 12 years, man. Hell no.
You know Khalil Mack been sacking niggas forever.
Forever, man. Like
He had a massive blockbuster deal when he got traded.
Mm-hmm. They traded him for all the gold in the world.
Oh God, he got a bag. They gave up one too. Shit.
Yeah, Al-Qadim Muhammad has 11 sacks. But
And he young.
he only 30.
When we gonna do that hindsight 2025 show?
What do you want to do? You want to do it right after we finish this?
Not today, nigga. You gonna do it on a video?
Do you want to do it on a video? Or did you want to do this live?
Let's do it tomorrow.
So you over here making plans. Tomorrow's not promised.
Nigga, it's Friday night. What's wrong with you?
It is that Friday
Is
night.
you crazy?
Hey, I don't know, landlord. I might be a little off in the head. So
This shit crazy.
But the edges, they look a little iffy. There's some niggas we know. You remember they were talking about we might trade for Malcolm Kuntz. Do you remember that before we end up getting Quentin Williams? That Malcolm Kuntz could be a possibility. The Dallas Cowboys trade for edge help. Nigga that really ain't paying out over there.
We always want to get.
I ain't gonna lie. We gonna get one of these guys. He may actually, ball with us.
Damn, Clowney younger than D-Law?
You didn't know.
Damn. D-Law having himself a year.
I know.
I hate it too. And we picked Micah and then ended up still not having neither one of them.
I'm finna pull up cornerback. But to your point, landlord, like I was saying when the show started, the defense was 31st last year. And from that defense, you lost Jordan Lewis, you lost Micah Parsons, you lost DeMarcus Lawrence, nigga, you lost Eric Kendricks, and you gave them niggas that was left a worse coach.
And then drafted. How y'all grading this draft?
We can't grade a draft after 1 year.
Yeah, you can. A progress report. Then.
F.
A progress report.
When you talk about a progress report, then Tyler Booker has been good this year. Has he not? You don't get no love for Tyler Booker.
Good.
So Tyler Booker's been good. Donovan Izarako, like he's probably been a C or a D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
C or a D. I can't give him an F just because he's played well enough in run support.
Are we including the context? This is why I'm giving it an F. Just like,
he got to get a better grade because he at least came and took a role.
Yeah, he's
did that.
What I mean by context is like now we know the reasoning behind these picks. You know what I'm saying? Like we took another edge because them motherfuckers iffy about paying Micah, or we took Savon Rivera over here hiring the motherfucker to do his surgery because we over here, you know what I'm saying, mad about Trayvon Diggs. Like,
Well, listen, you can get a Z for all I care when it comes to Jadon Blue. Jadon Blue a Z.
God.
Motherfucking me. I give him love for Shamar Stewart. Shamar James, I'm sorry.
He's been playing.
He been playing all right football. I just think he need a real fucking coach. And what's sad is I thought that Matt Eberflus would improve the linebackers, man.
I did too.
I don't really have a gangster ass linebacker coach.
I hate the fact that I got his actual footage out here of me co-signing Eberflus as a linebacker coach.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a red flag from now on. And when somebody come in here with a positional moniker, that's a red flag.
Well, hold on.
I dropped the ball on that. But I went along though.
I would say I ain't gonna say that entirely because Mike McCarthy was a quarterback whisperer allegedly, and Dak Prescott got his first All-Pro selection on that man. And when he was healthy, Dak Prescott broke his, the Dallas Cowboys record for passing touchdowns in a single season.
Mike couldn't do shit with Trey though. He probably didn't want to do that with Trey.
What, Trey Lance?
He didn't want Trey Lance.
I told you he woke up with a quarterback, landlord. That nigga went to sleep.
Damn, how many?
He rolled over, kissed his wife, said good morning, brushed his teeth, checked his phone, and said, "We got a quarterback."
How many picks did we wasted because
on
we traded?
Quarterbacks.
No, I'm talking about because we traded for some we got where Gray Mingo, like Trey Lance, all these picks we didn't trade for.
Joe Milton.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Logan,
y'all leave Bazooka Joe alone.
I had the goddamn.
That's backflip Joe.
Backflip Joe.
Backflipping monkey arm throwing.
Hold on. That's not a way too racist. Nigga, hold on. He said
monkey flipping orange throwing Joe.
Blue pill popping. Like, yeah, man.
That nigga too strong. That nigga don't get no pussy. This is the strongest nigga you ever seen.
Hey, he ain't always talking shit when I said, oh, y'all seen that nigga do a backflip and throw an orange and y'all was fans. Y'all was on that shit.
Do it again.
Everybody posted that orange throwing video went viral. Y'all love that shit.
Oh man. Hold on. Let me pull up the Nickelbacks. The
Blue
cornerbacks
Pill
or something.
Joe. That's gonna be his name. Blue Pill Joe.
Blue Pill
man.
Joe. That nigga. Oh man.
I watched that nigga in person. That shit was bad. You know, I had went to that preseason game in LA against the Rams.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible.
That nigga was just throwing that bitch anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. You go to the game, LA, you in a damn baseball game.
That nigga out there bitch throwing.
That shit was so terrible.
That nigga, he was
had
practicing his fastball the entire time.
I had some high expectations for him too. I was like, okay, he gonna cook a little bit at least, right? I'm like, yeah, look, in my head, I'm like, then we got Joe. So, you know, our offense should be better than theirs. Look, we was high on all them receivers too.
Right.
Think about it.
Yeah, we
was
want to
high
see
on all
Trayshawn
them
Holden.
receivers.
Yeah.
What? We didn't get
I'm thinking like, okay, Joe gonna have somebody to work with. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Joe ain't doing shit.
Joe didn't have himself.
it was bad.
Joe Milton is the reason why Trayshawn Holden did not make the 53-man roster.
Hated that man out.
Fuck that nigga life up.
Oh, but he can throw the what's the name? He on the team in 83. He can throw a deep ball to him.
Oh, it's all Brooks.
Yeah, Jalen.
He a Cardinal.
Yeah.
Oh, he went to the Cardinals?
He got picked up by the Cardinals, man. I'm
They
happy.
seen how Flo was hooping. He was like, yeah, I ain't got no place here.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Flo was doing good though.
I love Flo, man.
We need to let it's sad, but the boy JT out of here.
He was gonna be out here regardless.
Friend of the show.
He is a free agent.
Is he gonna be in foot? Could you see a world where he go somewhere and be okay? Or do you think he gonna be a journeyman for the rest of his career and then be out of the league?
It depends on where he go and what kind of impact he have.
I think if he go to a good team, I think he'll cook. I think he'll be okay. I say, not
hold
cook.
on.
I think he'll be okay.
Now there's some fucking corners I fucking take. Let me pull this shit up though. Okay. Now edge, we probably ain't fucking with the edges. I ain't gonna hold you. Like
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I want to fuck with them old niggas over there, man.
They said them old niggas are crazy.
Nah, them
like,
niggas my age. Hell no. Them niggas my age. They grew up with me. I'm good.
Like, y'all went to the park together.
We was in the sandbox, nigga. Hell no. My knee crack every time I get up. Hell no.
Now Jamel Dean. That's a good name right there.
It's a good name, yeah.
Only 30 years old. I got to see how he played.
Is that the same Jimmy Ward?
He just a freak. That's a safety Jimmy Ward that was on some. He was beating bitches up. So like Jimmy Ward probably ain't gonna get back in the NFL.
Okay.
Yeah, Darius Slade, old and he ain't that nigga no more, right? But let's scroll down a little bit though, man.
For some depth, I might take Slade. Y'all know I like Okuda, but
I
like Jeff Okuda too.
I like Okuda.
Okuda.
They were talking crazy about him. I've been.
He came out with me.
For real.
Yeah, even Dallas.
Yeah, I like him. I think he'll be a good depth piece for sure.
Mm-hmm. Benjamin St. Juice, he's better than what we have.
See, they don't like corners who good tacklers and then struggle in the coverage. Then do you?
Yeah, that's linebacker.
Jeff can tackle. Y'all ain't like him. All right.
I'm looking for the big name because he's further down here.
You ain't see the big name, Noah Iganagibi.
Hey, you can take mine.
There you go, Tariq Woolen.
His name got more letters than everybody. It's the biggest name up there.
He ain't finna make $1 million next year?
Who?
Tariq?
No, that's his.
He fell out of grace.
This is former whatchamacallit. This is what his whatchamacallit might be, about 15.
Okay.
Yeah, Tariq Woolen will only be 27 years old. He's 6'4". He ran a fucking 4.2 at the combine. Former Pro Bowler, and I actually looked into it. They said a lot of reasons why he ain't played a lot because he's been hurt.
They doing him like Diggs or something, ain't it?
Yeah, they saying that this nigga been hurt, but a 6'4" nigga. I'm signing a nigga just for the fuck of it. I'm gonna put his big ass on one side. Hopefully Revel knee regenerate like Wolverine. He ain't got no brace next year. I'm gonna put his big ass on the other side, and I'm gonna man up and I'm gonna dare y'all niggas to throw at me.
I actually think Revel gonna be good next year.
He need time.
Once he get healthy, I think he'll be a good player.
He got one more year to impress me at corner. I'm throwing his ass at safety.
Now, what about Dallas Cowboy all-time great Eric Scott?
The camp legend.
I don't want nobody from that Kansas City secondary. They trying to clear house on there.
That boy, the camp legend.
Yeah.
That boy, listen. That's why listen. I said this shit like a couple weeks ago, right? I don't want to hear shit. Nation Wright is also a free agent. I doubt he come back to Dallas.
That boy Eric Scott got a statue outside of Oxnard.
Hey, what about
that boy? That was a legend.
What about Chidobe? Should it be Uzi?
I'll take Cheeto back in a heartbeat.
Compared to what the fuck we got, I don't know how he been playing with the Ravens though. The Ravens defense is sort of suspect.
The Cheeto
right now.
that I remember, I'll take back. So let me look at his film and then see how far away from that he is.
Well, like Chris Boyd or something?
Rasul Douglas, Cam Taylor-Britt is available.
Didn't we Igabani, didn't he play for us?
Yes, he did. He plays for the Commanders now.
That's why I
and he's
made
still
the joke
ass.
about his name, Iganagami. Don't do that man like that. He from my city, man. Leave him alone.
Well,
leave him alone.
I'm glad he's from your city, man. He can go retire. You know, he get him.
At least he was getting some reps yesterday, I guess, because they were playing the fifth string.
Damn, Trey White, man. Trey White was a dog. Man.
He used to be. What you feel about Greg Newsome? He just got hurt though.
Man, for some reason I don't want these old people, man. I don't know.
They're not.
We
really
need some
old.
hope. We need some hope. I think we need hope. Jerry gonna have to do something, bro. He gonna have to do something dope in the draft.
Man, listen. What about linebacker? Let's look at linebacker.
Do you think he willing to leverage his future? Cause I ain't trying to give up shit for this draft. We ain't got nothing but 2 firsts
Shit,
and a 4th.
I'll give it up for Max Crosby. Fuck both of them damn picks.
What you gonna do at tackle?
What
you gonna do in the secondary? What you gonna do at the edge? Well, you'll have an edge then.
Yeah, we have a dog.
You'll have a great
You'll have a
edge.
D-line.
But you won't have a safety. They gonna probably still cut Trey. You won't have a secondary. You ain't gonna have no linebackers because I don't think Kenneth Murray is surviving.
He a free agent.
Need to be. He on this list. But
I'll bring him back. I ain't gonna.
I'm bringing Quincy Williams.
I gave up, man. Diggs gotta go. He gotta go. We gotta figure out. I love to bring in Quincy though. Quincy, is he a free agent?
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Oh, he gonna be a Cowboy.
He
gonna sign with his brother and them.
He gonna be a Cowboy. He
is.
coming. Hey, we known his own. He gonna be a Cowboy.
I would love for him to be a Cowboy. I would make that move, and it makes sense. He a former All-Pro.
And this is your brother.
That's crazy. He got all pro. That's crazy.
Yeah, he a former All-Pro linebacker. Only gonna be 30 years old. And before people say that's old, nigga, think about how old whatchamacallit
Bobby
was.
Wagner. Bobby Wagner was still hooping against us yesterday.
He did all right. Now he can't cover shit no more.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the middle of that field is softer than baby shit. But, you know,
is he better than what we got?
Of course, they're not saying much.
Okay.
You're
still better than what we got.
Nigga, you better than what we got.
Nah, I'm not a good
cut
tackler.
Logan. I'll cut Logan and bring Quincy and Kenneth Murray back.
I'll cut Logan just cause this nigga be moving in slow motion out that bitch. That nigga be running like his Wi-Fi finna disconnect.
Take Sanborn back in a heartbeat. No. I take
You
that.
said Sanborn?
Wait a minute.
Get that out of my mouth.
Investigated after that.
I said, Logan, you can take Sanborn with you because y'all doppelgangers.
All right, they got some decent names in here at linebacker, at least by name. I got to check their film. Matt Milano from the Buffalo Bills, Alex Singleton, like we already said, Quincy Williams. Quay Walker going to get an extension. I'm not even going to count Quay Walker. He going to get signed by
Is there a different Ellis for a different team? It was an Ellis on somebody's team. That boy is hidden. I don't know if it's his brother or what. I forgot what team he on. Like I seen him, bro. Y'all remember that play that just happened? Like he hit somebody so hard, knocked the paint off him. I think it was. I know what you're talking about. It's that same last name. I don't know if that's his brother or what.
Hey, what you think about Christian Roseboom?
He was balling against us.
Yeah.
Everybody ball against us. That shit don't count.
This is due because not everybody ball against us. We wouldn't be averaging 30. You think about the wrong side of the ball.
Man, everybody balling.
We need a mic. We gotta see.
You gotta start hating.
We gotta see which.
I'm mad, nigga. Leave me alone.
No.
We gotta see how many of these guys are mics. Cause I don't think Rosenboom's middle. Like I like Devin Lloyd too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's a middle.
Let me see, cause I like Denzel Perryman, cheap shot ass. He a little bit older now though. I didn't realize
Cheap
Denzel
shot.
Perryman.
What you
We don't need that.
You remember he hit
He
Flo.
made AB go insane.
Oh, he the one that got fined.
No, that's not him. That's Griffith.
Yeah, that's a different nigga.
Yeah.
Quay Walker's supposed to be decent though, right?
Quay Walker is amazing. That's why he's gonna get a contract extension with the Green Bay Packers.
What about the Dallas Cowboys legend Luke Gifford?
He a Pro Bowler this year.
What?
He a special teamer.
Everybody do good
Yeah, he a
without when
special
they
teamer.
leave our ass.
Yeah, he a special team
He a
ace.
special
Now
team.
listen to this.
He a real special team. ace.
I was finna say you could have had Luke Gifford over C.J. Goodwin, and he could have actually played a little bit of linebacker from you from time to time.
CJ whole stat line for the whole year is that penalty he got the last game.
He got a tackle, I think.
Nah, it's a penalty.
A singular tackle.
This nigga got a penalty.
We went to
That's
that
his stat
practice.
line.
We went to that practice. That man had his that man had his helmet up all practice long, man. He was talking.
Oh shit.
He get paid because he a good person.
Man, only 2 periods, man.
He
when
cool.
they doing punt and kickoff, when he got his helmet on.
That
Everything
boy
else,
cool. That's why he getting paid.
man. I didn't. Hey.
We're gonna have to. Hey, is your main Pratt washed or he still got something left in the tank?
He he really close to Louis Narumo. He may go back.
Huh?
He really close to Louis Narumo, the DC for the Colts.
Oh, okay.
So he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he went over there. We wanted him during the season.
I remember. Okay, what about Willie Gay? You remember Willie Gay?
I think.
I don't think I know much
Chiefs, right?
about him.
Yeah, he was one of the starting linebackers for the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs. Okay.
If that's the same nigga,
Is the Chiefs finna blow it up over there?
I don't know.
What you think?
At corner.
I'm talking about that defense. I show poach off some of their defense.
They might. I ain't gonna,
What about Nick Bolton?
Oh,
They just signed him. I wanted him last year.
Dang, we wanted him in the draft.
I remember. Who did we? I think we took whatchamacallit rapping ass instead of Nick Bolton.
We
Boss Man Fat.
Boss Man Fat.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Such a bad pick, man.
That was terrible.
That was a terrible pick.
Shout out to our friend of the show. Why we got some bad? Well, the superstar players don't want to come on the show. I guess I don't know.
They probably heard us talk about the nigga that been on the show. Like, you know what? I'm gonna
We
keep
ain't
my
fucking
ass.
with them no more.
I'm gonna keep my ass over yonder. Like, them niggas be going crazy. I don't
We
want no
did
smoke.
interview Boss Man Fat in the trap house and everything. You know what I'm saying? He was in the trap house. You
In
know
the
what I'm
trap
saying?
house
Doing
with
his
the
thing.
in the trap house with the raggedy hoe,
Yeah.
raggedy flows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stains all over the floor and shit. You a
Yeah.
million now. Crazy.
Niggas is crazy.
We paid Sanborn $1 million, man. I want that shit back.
KJ Britt.
Lou
said I
said,
want
"Give me my
that
shit back." Damn.
Now Leo Chanel is a linebacker for the Chiefs. I don't know if he.
Oh, the Chanel nigga. I call him Chanel.
That nigga says Chanel.
Yeah, I call him
Shaq
Chanel.
Thompson, Deion Jones. There's some
There's
name
some
recognition.
There's some old people.
Shaq
on here,
old
man.
ass.
Yeah, he old. Like, look, we're looking at 5, 7, 9 years. Hey, man.
What about
That's what
Devin
I'm
White?
telling y'all. This really turning me towards the draft.
You can't draft every position, landlord. You gonna have to get an old nigga somewhere.
I already told you the linebacker. I already told you to him bring it back. Matt Milano. Like you choose out of Matt
You
Milano.
got linebackers, man. It might just be this scheme.
No,
and Quincy.
I'm
You
bringing
don't like
Quincy in.
you don't like Lil Fowl. You got Lil Fowl and Overshawn.
I think you got linebackers too.
You got linebackers.
You
Bring
got
back Murray.
you named two niggas.
Overshawn.
You named
You running the two linebackers.
and you named a nigga that don't even play football all the time. You named a part-time football player.
Who?
Man, don't do that, Hen.
Who you talking about?
Don't you do that.
Lou, who the fuck else is a part-time football player on this goddamn team?
Oh, you talking about Overshawn?
This nigga got a whole nother job. He show up and play football from time to time.
That nigga work at Home Depot on the side.
Shit. This nigga has played 19 games in 3 years.
I will agree.
Overshawn.
We got a lad to keep from crying, y'all. The situation ain't funny, but you know,
Matter of fact,
it's just funny now.
Fuck
right
that.
now.
Feet to the fire. Lou, you giving Overshawn a contract in the offseason?
Hell yeah, a cheap one.
You sound like Jared now.
Hey, I'll be Jerry for this one. Call me Steven.
You gonna pay for a half a linebacker,
She said we're gonna pay for half a
a
linebacker.
partial
draft one.
linebacker. That's crazy.
Call me Steven.
He gonna pay for a partial linebacker. It's all good. I ain't paying that nigga, bro. I'm gonna say this. Like you said, it's gonna be one of them good old normal cowboy contracts. Well, they don't deserve a contract for real, but you know, we gonna gather a little loose change and keep them around. That's what it's gonna be.
Shit, give him. I'll give him Sanborn money. Take that shit right back. Give it right back to the
Ain't
office.
no money because the nigga free agent.
So guess what though? That's the worst part about it is if you do pay him, and then you gonna probably find out that you gotta pay somebody else to do the same job that you pay him to do, cause he's not gonna be there.
Yeah.
I asked you this, Lou, and it's my fault. I'm just.
I understand.
The way I am, bro, I try to be insensitive on purpose because that's how business is. Business don't give a damn about your feelings or how nice you are. It's black and white when it comes to business. So damn all the nice shit. Okay. Are you gonna keep him around or not?
Yeah,
Lou said yes, and I understand why Lou said
I'm paying him purely off potential. It may be a bad investment, but he gonna be one of the few people.
You know it's a bad investment.
Yeah.
Your heart in it, Lou. Your heart in it.
Yeah.
You ain't finna go put your whole.
I'm
you ain't
old.
finna go put a bag in the Dogecoin right now.
I'm old. One Deron Bland. One Deron Bland. Shit, they did it. Let me get one Deron Bland.
You know it's a rug pull, Lou. Don't do that. You know it's a rug pull.
It's better than what I
invest
It's
in.
better than what I got.
You go. It's not though if he's not playing.
If he ain't there, he ain't better than nobody.
Man, it's plenty of people here. Half of Trayvon Diggs is better than Chiquise Bridges. Can't even say the motherfucking name.
You talking Weezy?
Yeah,
That boy said them niggas gonna drop a mixtape. Weezy and Ready.
Yeah, Weezy
sound like
and
they rap.
Ready. They were laying said they gonna drop a mixtape. That's a sitcom right there. Weezy and Ready.
I'm paying off a potential. You know,
Listen, I get it.
Yeah.
You got spare money like that then, cause you still probably gonna have to pay for that position again.
They gonna get a nigga they gonna get a nigga in the draft.
In the draft.
Probably his homeboy. They might get Anthony Hill from Texas, and run out there with them niggas. They might see what Leah Fowl got. But that might be the thing.
I'd be pissed as hell if I end up being something. I told you, I'm gonna take a whole week of just like Aaron and
Leah Fowl can play, bro.
But bombing on Eberflus, bro. I swear
don't
to
care
God.
what nobody say. I think he can play.
Me too.
I just think he need the right
we got Shamar James too. Like who to say Shamar James won't be shit
bro,
next
year? Listen, I know y'all want to. The Dallas Cowboys are not investing no more in linebacker, bro. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm gonna be the first to say it. They not doing it. So let's go to another position.
So
we got too many.
Let's throw $2 over here.
$2. You know what? What'd you say?
Take Sanborn dollar and
his dollar is crazy.
That nigga got a single dollar.
and Murray dollar and go get a Milano. He got $2. You know what I'm saying? He got them last $2.
Nah, you know what? We got Shamar James. Let's list them. We got Shamar James. We got Maris Leofow. We got Overshown. Then we got the nigga that we never seen play that looked okay in preseason.
Oh, we got Logan Williams.
Then you got fuck Logan Wilson. Damone Clark.
Damone Clark gone.
Free agent.
Oh, you talking about Justin Barron?
Yes, we ain't seen Justin Barron. And I'm not trying to say we gotta rely on that nigga.
Who the hell that is anyway?
We may not want to see him no more. He's a converted safety. I already got one converted safety, and I want to play him, and that's Maris Leofow.
Yeah. So I tell you what, we'll let them nigga find the gulag. They gonna still draft the linebacker. This ain't gonna be high.
They ain't drafting no linebacker, bro. We ain't got that many picks. We ain't got that many picks.
You got 3 5th-round picks, nigga.
Man, listen, they not drafting no linebacker.
They're gonna draft.
I want you to know that they not.
One of them is guaranteed a corner. I'll guarantee that one of them.
They getting a corner.
They're gonna get a corner
tackle.
and an edge.
They gonna get a corner and a tackle or a corner and an edge.
Now, but listen, that's with the first 2 picks. I'm talking about the rest of the picks. You don't think in the 5th round they ain't gonna draft the linebacker, or the 4th round pick they ain't gonna draft the linebacker. If the nigga from Texas Tech is there in the 4th, you ain't drafting him.
He ain't gonna
I
be
ain't
there.
talking about me.
You talking about Jacob Rodriguez? He ain't gonna be there.
They got like a 3rd round grade on him. Like he might. People can't draft. Listen,
Niggas
can't draft. Let them go have a bad combine. Niggas can't draft.
They gonna say he ain't tall enough, his arms ain't long enough.
Boy, they talking about Ruben Bain not being that nigga because his arms ain't long. And I just seen the nigga get 3 sacks in a playoff game. They better eat it. They better eat a dick.
To Dallas. Now look, to be fair, that was the knock on Izaraku too.
What, his size and shit?
His length.
Man, I don't give a damn. Is it gonna be better next year when he got a real fucking coach? Like that nigga gonna be a 8, 9, 10 sack nigga next year. I ain't
gonna lie,
you.
that shit matter a lot. I don't think we think about it a lot though, but it do.
The length,
like how long they arms be and shit. That shit do be mattering. But I say it ain't the end all be all though. Cause some of them plays, a short arm guy like Easy might not be able to reach the quarterback arm. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? If his arm was a couple of little inches longer, he probably make that play.
You ain't lying, cause when you went against Mailata was throwing his leg.
That's what I'm saying. That was man. They was putting him in the dirt.
Everybody came for me when I said it. Everybody, Lou, it's his first game. That's the all-pro tack. I'm like, all right.
That nigga said, "Get your little ass over here."
But
Mailata ain't even a dog like that. He ain't even the best left tackle in the game.
This a prime example of that arm length. You seen how Clowney was making impact off of pure arm length. Clowney ain't bursting off the line and all that. He ain't athletic like he used to be. He know how to use his length.
Bench press.
Real talk. He bench press you, and then his reach better than yours. So now he can control you. Now he throw you off and make an impact on the play. That's how he win. Go watch the tape.
Salute to Eric Stewart too for the 2 super chats. He had a whole bunch of birds in the first one, and then he just sent $4.99. You know, this for the fuck of it. So salute to Eric Stewart, man.
Salute to you, man, and your Eagles. I hope y'all lose first round.
We all do. You know, cause listen, it's fun in Cancun, nigga. The sun out.
We got one
the
more
birds are chirping.
Misery loves company.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a lot of seats over here. You understand?
We got a lot of seats.
Pull
Listen, landlord on the grill.
Yeah,
I'm making the drinks.
All right, we're gonna have a popping this party out in the NFL.
It's gonna be lit.
NFC East bad.
We got your pina colada ready. We got your pina colada ready.
Y'all the only one late, nigga. Y'all the only one late. We waiting on y'all. Everybody else already
here.
The
Lions that made it.
The Lions just pulled up.
The Lions that brought some real good drinks. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Hey, and listen, them niggas sold Detroit. They jumped off the plane in a mink and some Cartier. Them niggas sold Detroit.
They ready.
Hey, they pulled the Pimp C. Then they like, man, nigga, camera ain't got no temperature. They got the mink on.
Alright, they ready. Shit, y'all just pull up. We waiting on y'all, man.
Yeah, we got you, man. So listen, so you say ain't no linebacker getting drafted.
They ain't drafting no linebacker.
Well, what you feel?
I'm saying, when I said I ain't drafting no linebacker, I'm talking about significant. So the other people, we don't even be knowing if they gonna make the team. So I'm talking about significant picks. Like those 2 first or the 4th. It won't be a linebacker.
It depends on who's there. If 4th round pick, if the best player available is a linebacker, let's say one of these niggas get a DUI or they done slapped the shit out of their baby mama and they got a higher grade and they fall to the 4th. That's how I love niggas like that.
Man, you need to give it up, bro. Just give it up.
Not for real.
It won't be a linebacker, bro.
Man, they might draft a linebacker with a 1st round pick, nigga.
Boy, if they do that shit, I'd be flabbergasted.
I'll be mad as hell.
Now, hold on.
Tripping.
It also going to depend on who the fuck is the defensive coordinator. We trying to shop without knowing who this nigga is. What if this nigga 3-4 nigga? You need more linebackers.
Man, you better get some of the damn, what's the name? We need corners and safeties and,
and edges
and tight ends and lion tigers and bears. Like we need all that.
They said lion tigers and bears. Listen, we need everything. So that's why I don't know why y'all fighting me on the linebacker. Like I get it.
Because linebackers
do we not got a full room though?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm fighting. You got a full room of corners. They just sorry. The linebacker.
The corners are hurt. No, hold on. They hurt. Everybody hurt.
The linebackers are hurt.
Man, these people on the stretcher. Bland is scheduled for surgery tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta send that nigga flowers, man.
Revel is hurt. Wait, we told Revel to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like Diggs, even if he's back, you know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be the first year. You know what I'm saying? Like we need corner is like hemorrhaging right now. Like it's bleeding out.
I'll take me a little savvy little veteran linebacker for that. Just go sign a little savvy veteran that you respect,
Okay,
that know your system.
You just said no to the linebacker. You can't have it both ways, Landlord.
I'm not finna draft one. I told you that.
He
You just said you
did
want to
say
pick one up in free agency.
he did say yes to Quincy.
Yeah, I
All
said
right,
Brian Quincy.
If you say yes to Quincy, then we having a conversation we don't even
Quincy
need to
and
have.
Murray.
Yeah, I said Brian Quincy.
Okay.
I,
Quincy and
I
Murray.
told you he will be a Cowboy. That's what I said.
All right,
Quincy,
you know what?
Quincy,
that's my
you
bad.
Quincy,
I was-
you get $1 and
that's
Murray
my
get
bad.
$1.
I've been on the road all day, so that's my bad.
You delirious, sir.
All right, so listen, we get Quincy Williams. We can say fucking linebacker. I'll go there with you.
Quincy get $1 and Murray get $1.
He need to be our number one linebacker target. Real talk.
I agree.
To make this work, what we trying to do. Because
And-
we got to build a whole defense in one offseason down there.
I was just gonna say, if you get with a White Cotton, and he's very close with Quinnen, you can at least bring nigga brother in.
All right, let me ask y'all this because we've been out here a long time. I got to go.
You ain't got shit to do with your life. I promise you.
I do. I'm going to find something to do. How about this? All right. Who is y'all defensive coordinator next year, man? Who is he?
Well, I'll tell you what. It's not going to be Brian Flores because his name really is jumping up in them head coaching searches. They said, fuck that lawsuit. So it ain't going to be because...
As they should.
As they should. But listen, let's think like the Dallas Cowboys. They do not hire niggas that ain't got skins on the wall. You had to been a defensive coordinator before. You ain't finna get your first defensive coordinator job over here. They gotta know your reputation. You gotta won a Super Bowl or some shit. Now listen, I thought Rex Ryan would be a horrible hire, but he knows Shotty, and Shotty know him because they were together in New York.
I always like the Rex.
Man,
I ain't
Rex
gonna lie.
stays ass right there in that damn seat.
I like Rex.
I understand
I
you
like the
Rex.
person. I don't know about the, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about the scheme and shit later.
It's T2 White. He ain't ready to coach.
Cause what?
He Hollywood now.
It's
Oh yeah,
T2 White.
Oh
He
shit.
got dentures now. I don't want that.
All right, so I'll say this: like Wink is probably the most realistic nigga if we talking about motherfuckers from like college or some shit. I want a young nigga from college, but me and Landlord were just talking about this shit. It's gonna either be like a nigga like Wink or a nigga like Matt Patricia. You have to have coached in the NFL before and have experience and have a reputation, or have won some shit. They value that shit.
Okay, time out. I want to make sure I preface this. It ain't necessarily about what you think, what you want. It's kind of like what we think they gonna do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I ain't telling you what the fuck I'm like, nigga. If it was up to me, nigga, I would go and get Jim Leonhard, or I go and get motherfucking me Brian Flores, or I wait till Todd Bowles, get fired and hire his ass. Like I go for the gusto. I go get a gangster ass nigga. Or I crawl back to Al Harris on bended knees. I said, baby, I'm sorry.
That's
it was
my
all
guy.
me.
I was just about to say that's what we'll do.
Throw the bag.
We say what they gonna do and what we would do.
Okay, yeah. Like in a perfect world, I'm signing Brian Flores. You know what I'm saying? In the Dallas Cowboys world, they probably sign Wink, and I'm okay with Wink because I don't think Wink is bad. I just think it's a Dallas Cowboy hire. Nigga in his 60s, done coached 1,000 years, and they know him. You know what I mean? That's the kind of Dallas Cowboy hire that you gonna get.
Go ahead, Lou.
Yeah, I think both the Dallas Cowboys will hire, and that I won't, even though he is black. I think Raheem Morris is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he says Todd Bowles in DC. Yeah, that's how he got his money.
That's how they got.
Yeah, Todd Bowles is a Super Bowl winning DC. Who you think the defensive coordinator was when the Bucks won? He was the defensive coordinator.
It was Bruce Arians still the coach over there.
Yeah, Bruce Arians was the coach.
With his little pouch.
And then Todd Bowles was the defensive coordinator.
And he had a gangster defense over there too. They had Antoine Whitfield. They had some dogs. Boy, they shut Patrick Mahomes down. That was one of his ugly Super Bowls. But yeah, I'll get. I think Raheem Morris is perfect for the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie. And I think Shotty would do it. He a Super Bowl winning DC as well. And he got to the Super Bowl. He coached both offense and defense. So I think he'd be perfect.
So you already did who you think they gonna do too.
I think they'll do Raheem.
And who you want it?
Oh, so who I wanted?
No, Lou.
I mean, I my dream is like Brian Flores.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think I want I'd probably take my chance on Al if I could.
Yeah.
I want to see what Al Harris look like. He been producing too many places, bro. I need them turnovers back in Dallas. I'll try my best to convince Al Harris to come over here. If it was me. And I think this finna be a shocker because I just said all this. But I think the Dallas Cowboys are very complacent, and I think they kind of afraid of change. So guess who your defensive coordinator gonna be?
God.
White Cotton.
Yep.
And White Cotton.
Oh my God.
That's who it will be. Mark my words.
I hope not.
I hope not too.
Listen. They already hyped you up on them.
They showed the nigga in the
They
shot
already
stick.
showed the video of him doing things like, oh, he was the one who got Quinn Williams. They made sure that you heard this for a reason, because he's your future defensive coordinator.
The reason why I hate it is because, I wouldn't be mad at the hire. The problem is this: this is the time you should have fired Eberflus ass to the sun and let White Cotton take over and actually
In an interim role.
in an interim role and actually interview. But you didn't do that. If you be real complacent and we never see this man and it's his first time being a DC, I'm gonna be very pissed at that. I'm not even gonna lie.
When we fell out of contention, you should have fired Flus and let White Cotton be an interim defensive coordinator.
Right.
And just let him audition.
Yeah. Let him coach for his life. Literally. Man, but you didn't do that.
But they gonna sell you on White Cotton. Watch what I tell you, because Quentin Williams kind of tied to White Cotton. It makes sense. Quinn came over here in the hopes of working with White Cotton.
I mean, I was worried about that, but boss, he was right. Quentin, you a grown ass man and you're a professional. If we get rid of White Cotton, you should be able to handle it. We tell
he will, but I'm just saying you might want to try to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, next DC might keep him, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they don't warrant you a damn upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Just out of spite.
I mean, I'll say this: I like White Cotton. I like White Cotton, but I'm just gonna say this: what has he done? What has he done in his role as a defensive line coach to make you feel like he deserves to get a pay increase or a bigger job? We could go down the list. Did Dante Fowler look like the nigga that we were campaigning for in the offseason? Dante Fowler looked like a very good pickup in the offseason. Nigga had 10 and a half sack nigga. And he had not played up to that this year. Donovan Izaraku had a first round grade. Got 2 sacks on this motherfucking season. Right. You know, we talk about Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark, after he started well, fell off a cliff. Osa was ass until he started playing by Quentin Williams.
You remember in the offseason, well, that was with Micah Parsons, though. Because I was about to say, in the offseason, that was the second position group that I was the most excited about. Yeah. It was wide receivers first, and then it was the pass rush.
And it completely fell off a cliff. Deservedly so. Rest in peace, Marshawn Nealon. But like I said, we can still evaluate you. As far as it goes, you ain't developed nobody outside of a damn one tech. Your 3 techs been ass as well.
Yeah.
This what they gonna sell y'all on. They gonna sell y'all on the decisions, bro. They think about this, man. Dallas Cowboys are not stupid. They know what they doing. Why do we know for a 100% fact on the moves that White Cotton made? How do we know this?
Because they told us 5-man fronts. They made sure to let that be known that we're White Cotton.
What's the purpose of that? What's the purpose, Lou? What's the purpose, Hen?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta be honest about this.
To separate
to build favor. To build favor with White Cotton.
They finna sell you White Cotton, and they gonna tell you the things that he made, the decisions he make. Shotty, they had a whole video. They like, White Cotton 3 for 3. They been saying this shit.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Shotty, if you better be I swear to God, this better not be your Mike Nolan.
They selling them for
McCarthy, man.
Your defensive coordinator next year will be White Cotton, bro.
It better not be.
It better not be your Mike Nolan, McCarthy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's better be your guy. I don't think this is your guy. Maybe we overreacting.
If Shotty got some balls, he gonna go find him something.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Shotty, you better speak the fuck up. I don't give a damn who your goddamn boss is. They already hang one season on you. You better speak the fuck up and get that. And
it won't be your boss for long. I promise you that. It won't be your boss for long. Your ass gonna be out of here.
I'm telling you, I think if he had a choice, he would go get Jim Leonhard. Because they know each other. They were on the same team together, and Jim Leonhard is supposed to be one of the hottest coaches in this cycle. So in his mind, like, I can look over, respect your work, and I also had a familiarity with you. I seen your work ethic as a player, to come in, as a pick, and be a 10-year player in the National Football League.
Well, guess what? If it ain't White Cotton, he gonna be force-fed on somebody. He ain't going nowhere.
I think he really admires Flores.
I think he do admire Flores.
What you think? Y'all
Flores.
think if Flus get fired, when Flus get fired,
When?
y'all think White Cotton gone too?
No, I think White Cotton is the defense Lunda Wells right
That's
now.
what I'm telling you. He gonna be a state. He gonna still be here.
He's gonna still be here, but I think, this is what Shai. You can get a D coordinator that fits White Cotton in this scheme. You can. That's why I think they're gonna give, cause Jerry is talking too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is his fault and how he fucked up.
He at least gonna get an interview. He at least gonna get an interview.
He might.
That's disrespectful.
But I just
you
think
overlooking him.
If Brian is
Not
in the
really.
room, not really. I ain't gonna lie. He doesn't. Everybody on this staff.
Everybody on this staff gonna be happy they have a job after you produce the 30th,
right?
like
That's
the
on the
32nd ranked
defensive side of the
defense.
ball.
Like nigga, are you crazy? Like a job?
The fact that you even sat down in my interview and thinking you had the balls to even be my D coordinator, and your name is next to 31st, 32nd. Boy, what have you done for me lately? You know what I'm saying? So this is why I believe it's gonna have to be a fresh. And how they gonna convince us on that? Like, I'm honestly, how
I
they
just
gonna
told you the things that he got right. That's what they gonna sell you. Real talk. They already sold it to you.
Well, they ain't
White
do a good
Cotton is
job.
kind of in our favor already, even though the line ain't been good. You still don't feel terrible about them because they conditioned us like that.
from a salesman standpoint, I think that'd be horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like promoting, you'd be lucky to keep the bad fish here. Like I ain't gonna make the bad fish and make the tail the head of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna keep somebody who's a part of the bad staff and just promote and be like, this is our guy. We're going to the Super Bowl off this shit.
That's what we did with Shotty.
I mean,
what we did with
technically,
but we didn't trust him. We didn't trust him.
Yeah,
we didn't trust him.
We got him off a bad offense because the offense was bad the last year with Mike. We got him off a bad offense and we trusted him that it wasn't his fault. He said it was all his fault, nigga. I ain't do nothing.
Well, then and
we trust him.
But this the difference. He was the OC in 2023 as well.
Yeah.
He just didn't call plays. You know what I mean? So
so you gonna say some of the good was his too? That what you're saying?
Yeah, like
okay.
With White Cotton, he been here 1 year and it's only been bad. Like we ain't had no good days together, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We ain't got no good memories of you.
Like every time I think about you, nigga, you know the top of my motherfucking mouth start itching and shit, nigga. Like, you just gotta clean that shit out, nigga. Like,
can't stand though.
Hate your ass, nigga. But nah.
Yeah, man. I think this was a great show right here. We need to clip this one up. Y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the share button on everybody's channels if y'all enjoyed this. Day after Christmas, it ain't easy to do no content. I promise you that.
It's not.
I promise you that.
God is amazing, though. God is amazing.
Oh, none of this don't matter to me if they don't sign Pick first.
Oh, listen.
They don't sign Pick.
I'm not gonna lie.
If they don't sign Pickens, I'm putting the first round pick on a wide receiver, and y'all gonna have to fight me about it.
Facts.
All the receivers gonna be gone.
By the time we draft them niggas, yeah, it's gonna be a reach. Unless we, get Denzel Boston in the back end of the first round and gotta hope that nobody else grab his ass. But the niggas that I really like Jordan Tyson and Cornell Tate. And you know
we should have lost.
Yeah, we should have lost. And this is the thing. This is totally off subject. I think that Jordan Tyson is the better wide receiver. You don't get your little bad ass off me, bitch. But anyway,
you talking to that damn cat like that, man. I'm calling the people on this.
Man, listen. I told you got to just hold the motherfucker and rub him while you tell them about your evil master plan to take the world over. You gotta hold them like, yes, the bombs are launching in 5 minutes. Nigga. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, hit the evil laugh.
You gotta hit the evil laugh out there.
She clawing the shit out of me. But what the hell I was for the same?
On the Tyson and the receivers.
Yeah. I think Jordan Tyson is the better wide receiver, hands down. But but Cornell Tate is more like Jordan Pickens than any of the other niggas. Like he's 6'3". You know, I want that kind of catch radius and shit back on my team. Denzel Washington 6'4". So if I can't get Jordan Tyson, I probably shouldn't. You know, because like the Giants or somebody like them gonna get the niggas. But if I can't get him, like I would want to take a flyer on one of they big ass niggas.
It ain't nobody we can poach off of the Texans defensive style.
Boss went the cornerback coach. He did pretty well.
We need somebody off of that.
Yeah, both their corners are great. Lassiter and their Stingley.
Yeah, I've been on Stingley. I wanted him out the draft.
I remember.
I'll take like another guy I like his name is Durante Jones from the Vikings.
I remember.
He was the secondary and pass game coordinator under
Flores
and Zimmer. Like
you remember when Stingley got his money, you ain't hear nothing from me. I was like, yeah, he like that. look, he ain't do nothing yet, but I knew he was that caliber player. I'm like, they smart as hell for real.
JC Horn got his money. He finally played and balled out this year. Ain't gonna lie.
Hey, listen, everybody wanted JC Horn. Yeah. People forget that Michael Parsons was the consolation prize for missing out on Pat Surtain and JC Horn.
Yeah.
People forget that, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
That's not brought up.
That was the backup plan.
We traded back though.
We traded back.
We gave the Eagles
they were
Devontae Smith.
They were both gone already.
We drafted Michael.
Yeah, because we could have drafted Devontae Smith, but we traded back with the Eagles.
Oh, we lucky as hell, man. Because if they would have had a combine, Michael would have never failed. His big ass went out there and ran a 4.3.
Yeah,
at 250 pounds. It'd have been over with.
Yeah, Devontae. Yeah, he was the DC at LSU as well. You are correct, Jay Jacobelli.
Yeah, he coached Stingley at LSU.
I bring the nigga in. Like, listen, when you got a resume, you got a resume like that, it sounds like you a nigga that I can trust.
And he a former safety, so like I know he gonna have our safeties right. I'm trying to do whatever I can to fix our safety situation. You know, he got
a landlord. He country too.
Oh yeah,
he country ass nigga.
Yeah,
I mess with him.
You know what I'm saying? He might convince you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Brian Flores be gone. We could trade for their safety. Man, I'll take Harrison Smith over there. I'll take him.
Yeah, but you see, he might end up being part of Flores' staff if he go get a job.
You talking about Dino Vasso?
Yeah, Vasso.
Yeah, okay.
Because if he become a head coach somewhere, he gonna have to fill out his staff. Who's better to fill out his staff than niggas he done work with and know and trust?
Yeah.
So that is the domino effect. Like the nigga under Flores gonna have jobs somewhere else too with Flores.
We need an old energy guy too. I mean, we need an energy guy. I don't know if they gotta be old, but it gotta fit what Shot is trying to build.
You know what's a sneaky name? I ain't gonna lie. He ain't a back end guy, but I got him on my list. I got a fire ass list coming out. I'll take Jim Schwartz in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he fits the Dallas Cowboys shit. Cause he used to be,
and he got connections with Shotty. He almost got hired on the Rex Ryan back in the day. And I think Stefanski getting fired. That bullshit he doing over there. I ain't gonna lie, he finna get fired.
As he should.
As he should. So I'll take Jim Schwartz. They'll have our front seven going crazy. We'll get some sacks again. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and I didn't agree with Micah 1,000% when he said this, but Michael Parsons said, "Man, everywhere I go, I have all pro corners." And he pretty much was trying to say like his pressure's so good, like I'm helping my corner, and he does. But that's why the boy Dixon been getting all this love and shit this year. So I'm not saying it's like 1,000% foolproof. You still got to fucking cover and do your job and be efficient when the ball's in the air, all this other stuff. But I do believe that pressure helps your secondary.
It helps tremendously. It does. It's a marriage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jim Schwartz is going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing he missing is Myles Garrett. If you can find a way to get Myles Garrett, wee.
Yeah, I wish Myles Garrett was open to forcing his way to Dallas.
We are his home.
He is from Dallas. Yeah. Now listen, why Texas A&M ain't got a generational pass rusher right now when we need one? Like they can push out a Von Miller and push out a Myles Garrett. When it's our time, we looking for a motherfucker like that. Why you ain't got no niggas coming out?
We now passed up on TJ.
Cassius Howell, alright, but he ain't like them.
We passed up on TJ. We drafted our generation nigga and let him go.
Yep.
We passed on TJ Watt for man, what's his name? Oh my god.
Taco Charlton.
Man, hamburger.
He never got his shit together.
We could have had TJ Watt on this team.
But he talking about I wanted to end in the dirt. Boy, I would have said you can tell your ass. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about the end in the dirt.
Do you know what's crazy? There's a lot of time Michael didn't even have his hand in the dirt. He just lined the nigga up. He's like, go rush the nigga.
Go.
Plenty of time Michael just stood his ass up and ran around, nigga.
We didn't use Michael that creatively either, though.
Nah,
that nigga was over there rushing in the same position almost every time.
The moment we find out a nigga get sacks, it's a wrap. What you mean you gonna play with linebacker son? You got me fucked. Like
that's my theory.
They got mad at me for that. When
My
I
theory?
said that the ship has sailed with that Michael Parsons linebacker shit, y'all don't remember that? I had went crazy one year about that shit. I was like, bro, that shit it's over with. He ain't finna be no damn linebacker.
It's too late.
Yeah, I said he's
behind.
too far behind on that. They was like, nah, man, he can still. I'm like, bro, that man is a defensive end.
This nigga changed his body to be like a defensive end. That nigga without that bitch gaining weight, doing pass rush or something.
On that. Yeah, he never even tried to be a linebacker again.
And listen, there was millions and millions and millions of reasons why he like, man, fuck being a linebacker.
The money.
The money.
I don't think we can drive a pass rush. What's the last pass rusher we drafted intentionally?
Intentionally, because niggas, listen.
Intentionally, that was good.
Shout out to the OC. He knew.
That's what I'm saying.
He knew.
That's why I'm saying it. I think the last one was probably DeMarcus Lawrence.
I think him and Tuck knew, didn't it? I think him and Tuck said it.
Yeah, they were. Listen, the experts didn't know.
Yeah,
it was
the real experts.
It was content creators.
The real experts.
Exactly. So
the content creators.
They didn't know they drafted a pass rusher. That's what I'm saying. When the last time we drafted a pass rusher?
D-Law, first round D-Law.
That's it.
The Taco Charlton didn't work.
It did.
D-Law was in the first round.
Yeah.
You were a top first round pick too.
I thought D-Law was in the second.
I thought he was late.
That's DeMarcus Lawrence. Oh,
that's
wait.
D-Law, nigga.
I think about DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah. D-Law was the second rounder.
Yeah, D-Law was the second rounder.
Yeah.
Listen, we got too many gangster niggas that got a D in their name. So you gotta forgive me. But yeah, I was thinking about D-Ware. D-Ware was.
I was tripping. I'm like, damn.
D-Ware was the 11th overall pick. So
Yes,
you still might get a gangster ass nigga.
Man, we screwed, bro.
There's some pass rushers I like. It just depends if they fall.
We need some pass rushers bad.
Now listen, if David Bailey fall, which he probably won't, he'll probably end up over there with Dan Quinn. But I love David Bailey. You know, he got Ben just like Randy Gregory has. It's just he ain't got a drug problem.
I'm actually finna see him in person.
Who, Randy Gregory?
No,
David Bailey.
I'm going to that game, the Orange Bowl.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that shit. Yeah. Nigga, take notes while you're there. I know you're gonna be out there flexing and shit, but
I'm going to the Orange Bowl. I want to see that game. Last time I went, it wasn't a game. They just destroyed Georgia destroyed Florida State.
Who Texas playing? Oregon, right?
They playing Oregon. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
They gonna beat the shit out of Oregon. Watch.
You think so?
I think so.
Defense usually win in college.
They got too many NFL players on that team.
They got a dog ass defense. I ain't gonna lie.
David Bailey, the other nigga on the other side don't get talked about. He probably gonna be like a second round pick.
Yeah, and they got Jacob Rodriguez. They got some dogs on their defense.
Jacob Rodriguez. They got another linebacker. They other linebacker just went crazy this last game. He had like 3 interceptions.
You know
we was watching that game.
Yeah. You know how much money they spent on their defense? They spent money on their defense.
A lot, because this is a lot of NIL money.
It ain't no games today, is it? Let me see.
There's some bowl games on.
It's on already.
I mean, it wasn't no game. All the games is like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like New Mexico and Minnesota playing, and then FIU and UTSA gonna play. Tomorrow they got some decent games. I watched Penn State and Clemson.
Damn, I'm tripping. Most of the games gonna come on now. NBA.
Oh well, shit! Jump your ass off then, man. We've been on here 2 hours, man. We can get off.
Anybody playing on NBA, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. We get y'all a 2-year head start. Don't let Coop. Hey, don't let Coop.
I like Cooper Flat. That nigga hard.
Hey man, yeah. Don't wait till we get rid of AD.
He ain't no Wemby though.
Wait till we get rid of AD. Yeah,
you know
he
healthy.
You know he healthy.
He ain't no Wemby.
Wemby, I like Wemby.
He healthy.
He ain't no Wemby.
I ain't gonna say
what
nothing
you
bad about
think
the
about
man.
my Spurs now, Lou? You over here hating, but what? Let me get the real take. Let me get the real Lou take on how my Spurs doing right now.
And with that, we're out of time. All right. All right, no, go ahead.
My young guys, man.
I'm bullshit.
No, I mean the Thunder can't beat y'all. That's y'all were beating the Thunder head in every time y'all played it.
Gangster, smacking them around.
Yeah,
they said they was historic until they played us. Now it's like, nah.
They said
Can we just be good?
They said they can beat the 94 Bulls, and everybody's like, y'all can't even beat the 2025 Spurs.
Now Shea said, hey, they just good. They better than us. Yeah, I know that's real.
You can't win. You can't beat a nigga 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Now Eagle fans do that shit. Get their ass whipped by the Cowboys all the time, and never respect them. You know, like, oh, regular season don't matter. This rivalry don't matter. Oh, bitch, you listen. I seen a nigga had the nerve to talk about that. He said, when I was growing up, we didn't stand for people unless they won championships. Bitch, you every bit of 40. Your team did not win to 2017. Who the fuck did you stand for?
Yeah, your grandpappy better not say nothing about that damn ring. That ain't his ring. Your grandpappy ain't seen shit.
The entire time you were growing up, nigga, you were fucking with Rocky Balboa and Allen Iverson, nigga. I made up nigga, and a nigga that ain't won shit. Y'all get off. Y'all stop smoking dick.
Y'all ain't had that since the old Sixers. I'm talking about back in Moses Malone Sixers, man.
Y'all niggas sit here talk about back in my day. What the fuck you mean back in your day, nigga? You about 40. Them niggas ain't won shit until you was a grown ass man. Your kids was out of school when they finally won, nigga.
But yeah, y'all on something, but it's okay. Wait till Coop get a real team around him. We gonna be nasty. It's all good.
I like Coop, bro. I ain't no hater. I don't hate Dallas. We don't care about y'all that much. You know what I'm saying? We the Spurs, man. We run Texas in basketball, bro.
Man,
you know that.
When we have a squad,
everybody knows.
When we have a squad, it wasn't close. Y'all know Luka was terrorizing y'all. Y'all know that.
I mean, bro, you talking about the times when we was rebuilding? That's what you talking about?
If y'all ain't rebuilding, we rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? It's we alternate.
But when we was both clashing at our peaks, who walked away with the most trophies?
It was dirt.
Who walked away with the most trophies?
I'm talking about head to head. You know,
who walked away because y'all had a fair shot too. You know,
I mean,
head to head don't determine everything.
They cheated us in 06. I mean, we got cheated out historically.
Man, it was this tall dude named Tim Duncan that goddamn reigned over the Western Conference.
We did beat that nigga a couple times.
That's what I'm saying. It don't act like when he saw us, he didn't freeze up. Him and Manu.
I love Dirk,
and Tony Faye.
They just didn't want it with us, bro. They ain't want it with us, man. Y'all upset us that one year though.
We beat. Matter of fact, with the year we win, we beat y'all in like 2006.
The Vince Carter hooped on our ass.
That wasn't even that year.
You talking about the late year? You talking about
what year? You talking about?
I'm talking about like 06. When we went to that finals, we lost. We had beat y'all in the Suns.
Must have been an off year.
It must have been an off year.
Must have been a little off year. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't want to hear no Lakers shit in here, boy.
Hey, gotta go.
You getting blocked. You getting blocked.
You leave Wills alone, man.
I told you I hate the Lakers more than anything in sports. More than the Eagles, more than everything. I hate the Lakers more than all that. So
guess why I'm learning to hate more than the Eagles.
What?
The
Detroit.
Lions.
I hate the Lions more than the Eagles now. I told you that.
Them niggas
I hate them more. What y'all banging the Lakers for and y'all over there getting y'all ass whooped?
Said Kobe used to bust Duncan ass though.
Hey, that's true. The Lakers was hard, but guess what though? Young Duncan smacked the Lakers by himself with 2 youngins. Yeah, in a series, and then went on and whooped everybody and won a ring. Do you remember that? Oh, okay. I'm talking about put the work on Shaq ass by himself. With a rookie Tony Parker and a second-year Ginobili, not even averaging that many points.
He said, "Oh God, Kobe used to belt to ass the Spurs and man. Boy, you must have forgot."
And man, we swept Kobe ass.
We retired Kobe.
They were trying to three-peat. Nah, nigga, ain't no three-peat.
We retired Kobe.
Kobe was cold, but look, how you gonna say belt to ass when at the end of the day we had the same amount of titles as y'all did? And Kobe had 5, Duncan had 5.
We used to bust the Lakers ass in the regular season. Let's not act like Dirk used to bust y'all ass regardless. Y'all didn't have no answer room. What's the name was in hell?
Y'all got swept by the Lakers.
Who?
I mean the Lakers, the Mavericks swept y'all. The Lakers.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
That was the worst. Yeah. That was the worst sweep in NBA history. It wasn't even close.
Down them niggas.
Yeah, it was a dog walk.
There was a reason why Kobe called Dirk and wanted to know if he was gonna leave Dallas. Like, nigga,
I'm gonna let y'all have that, but that ain't true though. That wasn't the biggest sweep in history. The biggest sweep in history was the Spurs on LeBron James. So you can Google that right now.
You talking about what, his rookie year?
The most lopsided. Nope.
We talking
Nope. I'm talking about prime. I'm talking about
the rookie year.
Heat. No, I'm talking about Heat.
Oh, the Heat.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Go look it up.
Y'all,
We can turn this into a whole nother show.
y'all sweep them in the Heat? I don't remember that.
No, I said the most lopsided finals in history.
You talking about because y'all was underdogs?
We was beating y'all ass. That's what I'm telling you. 2014, you can Google it right now. The most lopsided finals in history is Spurs Heat 14.
Talk point differential.
Point differential, we blew the doors off of them boys.
No, what we talking about is we had the biggest sweep because we didn't let them win a game.
Oh, okay.
Y'all had like a gentleman.
We had the
sweep.
biggest point.
I'm talking about we beat the dog. I'm talking about we set records on them. Like we had guys going 6 for 6 from beyond the arc, and Terry wasn't missing. Like we
had set the record for more 3 points made in the playoffs.
I don't see how you a Mavericks fan and then you a LeBron fan at the same time though.
I didn't become a LeBron fan until later on.
Cause I was about to say Jason Terry got bodied LeBron. So how could you even do both? 6'7". I don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't become a LeBron fan until like after Warriors and all that.
That's one of my biggest bars right there. I be pissing all the LeBron fans off with that. Boy, Jason Terry averaged more points in the finals than Brian did. Sit your ass down.
Hey, Jason Terry like that. I ain't gonna lie. He was like
that. Nigga ain't like that.
He was six man of the year.
He was 6 man of the year.
Real role player. Get out of here.
Hey, my dog.
Don't hype him up to save Brian.
That man was a bucket.
Nope.
That man was a bucket.
Nah, hold on.
Don't hype him up
that
to
man was
save
a bucket.
Brian. Hell
That
nah.
nigga was a hooper.
It was a hooper.
Man, that man was blowing by
Brian.
Brian at all series.
He was
Y'all
hooping.
said Brian had defense. Get out of here.
That man was hooping.
Go watch all them blow by Terry was doing on his ass. Man, averaged more than him in a final.
We was just going insane.
You can't say that about nobody else that's an all-time great, Lou. I'm sorry. Now, bye. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's going to get uglier. Leave me alone.
I can't say that about I can't say nobody else.
Name a journeyman role player that outshine a generational great like that. Name one. In a final series. Name one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's everybody like that, man.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it's everything like that. Everybody like that.
What?
Like the Raptors had better players than the Warriors.
No, sir. I'm talking about average more than an all-time great in a final series, Lou? You think it's more people that did that?
Curry got some duds, I'm telling you.
Not for a series.
Not a series.
A series? Yeah.
Not a whole series,
a role player average more than Curry in the series.
Than an all-time great in a series.
Hell no, let's go look. Let's go look.
It's happened before. It's just LeBron. You feel me?
That's crazy.
That's JJ Bird.
Hold on. This is not a basketball show. We've been on here another 15 minutes talking about this
I
shit.
told y'all it could get ugly. Leave me alone. He ain't want to, you know.
JJ Barrell. We did have like the best shot blocker.
JJ Barrell went crazy on them boys.
The best shot blocker Rome in the paint. You feel me?
He went crazy on the Lakers. I was so happy. I was rooting for y'all because I told y'all I hate the Lakers with all my heart. I was rooting for y'all on that. Yeah, that was dope.
Y'all went in, you know what I'm saying?
We had got upset that year, I think.
Yeah, y'all lost to the Grizzlies. I remember.
Yeah, them backyard niggas playing like they had.
Yeah, y'all lost to Tebow.
Them niggas was gangster, right?
Remember, they lost.
We was a finesse team. Them niggas was gangster.
They lost to them, and then the Grizzlies turned around and lost to OKC. They wasn't ready, but I think they took OKC to like 7 games or some shit.
Who, the Grizzlies?
Yeah.
Man, them boy went weak now. The Grizzlies, them niggas was gangster.
If you saying Kobe better than LeBron, I don't respect your basketball opinion. I'm sorry, 22 Savage.
I don't know.
You can go ahead with that.
I don't know.
Kobe not even greater than Tim.
I don't know why you say it like that. People be tripping.
Kobe not greater than Tim.
So listen, they top 10, like Tim was a top 10 player. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Kobe. I think Kobe a top 10 player.
I think he's up there, but he's just not. He's not greater than Tim.
A lot of people gonna say he's not. To be honest with you,
he's not.
A lot of people gonna say
rings and
it's
accolades.
The style of play, bro. The style of play hurts Tim. A lot of people don't like Tim's style of play.
He's a power forward. I mean, we can't.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna liken more towards a guard play. Like,
I ain't bugging, bro. Look at the numbers. You crazy.
Look.
You crazy, man.
Listen what I'm telling you now. Listen.
I'm talking about them.
Listen, after Michael Jordan left, we was longing for another Jordan. Kobe came right there. Like, boom. We got another guard doing some of the same shit. Great as hell. It's his time. But on the low, Duncan over there like, nigga, this is my time. Like, they you know what I'm saying? They was just banging each other like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
He said, imagine the true GOAT. I ain't gonna lie, Magic ain't the best point guard of all time. I mean, we looking at the best point guard of all time. That's me.
Who, Steph?
I think Steph the best guard of all time. But point guard.
He might be.
That's the thing.
He the best shooter.
And this is the conversation I want to have with y'all because the game is played differently. One, but two, Magic was actually a facilitator though. You know what I'm saying? He actually did.
When I think of point guard, I'm thinking passes. So it's
you know
different.
what I'm saying? But Steph Curry is a much better scorer than Magic ever was.
The same thing. Ain't gonna lie, he did the same thing but differently.
Yeah.
Steph passed it, but I went.
Now Steph is just like
he's so great at scoring.
He's
I
still
don't think
playmaking.
about passing when I think of Steph.
Steph playmaking is up there with Magic. Like
It's
it's not passing. I'm talking about like him occupying eyes and everything. Like he get people open. You feel me? Like none of this shit happened without Steph. KD don't got a ring without Steph. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's true.
Like it doesn't happen without Steph.
The only thing about Steph is like he didn't perform big in some of those final moments and stuff because that was one of his knocks.
But I mean,
like he didn't have them Steph Curry games that you love in the finals and shit.
He made it up recently versus with the Celtics.
I'll also say this, you know, like to his point, I'm talking about Magic. Magic started at center in one of them finals in the closeout game.
Magic was ridiculous.
Like Magic is crazy. So I don't know, man. Like I understand like the numbers.
It was Jordan for sure though. Because when you think
Jordan
about the
GOAT,
people, when you think about the people who want to say the GOAT, and you ask them what their opinion is, they say Mike. So, I mean, I don't know how you do it.
I say Bron. It's just me.
Bron ain't close, Lou. I'm sorry.
He's very close.
It ain't close.
It's some
no.
stuff. I used to be.
How could you say Kobe ain't greater than Tim, but Bron is?
Bron greater than Tim? It's not. What are you talking about?
How could you say that? Because the argument could be Kobe greater than Bron.
So you know Tim ain't touching Bron?
But you say Kobe ain't better than
Bron?
Tim. But you say Kobe ain't touching Tim.
I said Tim is greater than Kobe. Like when you look at it, like he has way more numbers.
His resume is better.
His resume, like right by Kobe's, is
people don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, like
Tim's resume is better than Kobe.
Full body of work.
He got more MVPs,
defensive MVPs.
But that's probably why you can't put, you know, Kobe over Bron. He got more MVPs.
Exactly.
You know,
the body of work.
All the other shit. Now he won.
He got more rings though.
He got one. Yeah, Kobe got one more ring than LeBron. But you know, like when we talk about the Finals MVPs, because you know Shaq won 3 of them.
I count doing it one team too though. That counts.
I mean, I know he got
that
more
is,
rings, but
that
counts me.
Them first couple of rings.
I think it should count for some.
It's a new game these days, so it probably won't count in the future. But
I'm not
that
counting
shit matter to me.
I'm not counting them early rings with Kobe. Them go to him, but like when you talking about like player for player, I'm not putting them early rings. That was all.
I'm asking
Shaq.
you.
That's
so
all.
You don't have no value in them doing it with one team.
No, I don't. Because
that's crazy.
You know why? Because the reason why I hate that, because the whole point of what all of them did back in the day, they wanted this control. Like all the players, they didn't like when Krause and all of them had all the control and all the owners. They fought for like what's happening right now.
I think you're missing what we talking about. We talking about the degree of difficulty.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
See, the thing is, I don't hold it against LeBron. But Cleveland had to get their shit together. They wasn't gonna build it. Y'all remember the team? Remember the rookie team that faced y'all in the finals? With y'all swept?
Yeah.
That team was ass.
The East was ass. The whole East was ass.
That team was ass.
The East been ass since LeBron been a person.
I know, but that team was extra ass. That team was ass as hell. I get a couple of players, and they was shortly out the league. Shortly after that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think y'all being too hard on that team, to be honest.
I don't know.
But they was bad though. I ain't gonna say they was great, but I don't think they was that.
And I think they front office just like doing like Jay. They were complacent. They literally had to get their shit together until like LeBron looked them in the face like, man, I ain't finna just do this shit. And he left. They got their shit together. They finally drafted Kyrie. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta think, bro. Doing it at one organization is way harder though.
I think it's harder doing it at multiple organizations.
Tim did that shit in 3 different decades.
I had a great system in order. You had Popovich there for 50 years.
In 3 different decades.
Y'all had Popovich there for. Y'all had a great system and foundation. There was no foundation with Cleveland. It was LeBron.
Time out though. This when I started talking shit about Bron. Cause nigga, you chose where you went. Yeah. A lot of people be acting like, oh, he ain't never had no great coach. Nigga, you could have went to where
he made all his coaches. He made all his coaches.
He could have went to a great coach.
But he made all his coaches. All his coaches, except for one, looked bad after he left. The one just didn't look bad.
Eric
Spoelstra looked like a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Spoelstra that nigga.
Spoelstra hard, and the whole
Well,
Miami organization was good.
Ty Lue looking like a whole bit. You know what I'm saying? Like
we ran Brian from Miami.
Man, hold on.
Spurs.
This is off subject.
What?
The 49ers are evaluating a potential playoff return for linebacker Fred Warner after strong progress in ankle rehab, per the GM John Lynch. These niggas might be able to do something this year.
That changed their whole team.
They might be able to do something this
A6,
year.
A4. The reason why I'm not like mad at LeBron, because Super Team's been around before LeBron. And
it's the way he did it though, Lou. It was a lot of.
I understand, but like
he
Super
was doing that
that.
He was doing that with players in their prime. Super teams was never in their prime.
I mean, D-Wade was like, D-Wade had one more year in his prime. It was 11.
Man,
12,
D-Wade was so cold. I was just telling him that D-Wade was so cold.
His knee was gone in 2012.
Man, y'all just say that because y'all want to make an excuse for why Bron lost.
No,
listen here, man. Listen here, man.
gone.
When Bron went to the Heat, didn't nobody even know who team it was. Wade had to submit the team just so it can work. Oh God, they was like, who team is it? That just show you how dope Wade was.
The reason why they didn't want to do that out of disrespect.
Am I lying here? Was
if
that
anybody
not in discussions? They was like, who team is going to be?
There were discussions about who needed to defer and everything when they first got together.
That just showed you.
Wait, that's disrespect. If Shaq went to Tim Duncan, they gonna do the same. They gonna say the same thing.
All I'm saying is that just show you how great Flash was at that time.
Yeah, but that was
if
right
he was a role
started.
player, no, listen, because I'm finna show you how it works. If he was a role player, as if how LeBron is in the Lakers, it wouldn't be a damn discussion. He's a backup player now. That's how that works. If you're not good enough, we wouldn't be talking about that.
See, this is the thing. I know they said that, but it was clear it was LeBron team. That was some of the best LeBron. Like that was the peak LeBron. We forgetting that was still all NBA defense LeBron. Like, we still forgetting this shit. This is why I get so much respect for LeBron. I have never seen any other player literally change and keep improving through every era of basketball. I've never seen Jordan improve as much as I've seen LeBron. And that's a fact. Like,
Jordan was already better than everybody.
Yeah, he was
better than everybody by a large margin.
I mean, that's just a test of talent. I mean, there's more
it's
talent.
not. It's a test of greatness.
No, it's a test of talent.
It's a test of greatness.
There's way more talent than it was now, especially.
It's not.
The average role player is way better than what it was in the 90s.
It's not, Lou.
What you mean?
Bro, they don't even got no skill set. They don't even got no skill set.
They got way more skills than they had back in the day.
They can't do nothing but dribble and shoot threes.
Back in the days,
that's all they do.
We ain't finna do that. That's way more. That's way more nuanced, man.
These players was able to score.
We were employing. No,
they had a post game and they had a mid range game. Don't number superstars today have mid range. Everybody else jacking up threes.
That's the game.
Running around.
That's not. That's because they have. You're not seeing it. Don't mean they have it. That's what the game calls for today.
Bro, they don't have it, Lou.
They don't have it.
They don't.
KD is.
I watch basketball religiously.
No, but he said nobody but the superstars. He's saying like everybody had
the only ones that got mid range like that, bro. Everybody else just jack up threes, bro. Like stupid shit. If you watch basketball,
that's basketball today.
Nope. If you watch basketball, ain't no way you could tell me that the game ain't played dumb as hell right now. It's stupid as hell.
It's not.
Man, no people be jacking up three. They'll turn down an open layup to throw into a three. That's stupid as hell. It'll be a 7-footer right here under there, winning your ass sometime. You right here under the goal, and you gonna throw it back out. Like, bro, that shit dumb. That's dumb basketball.
I don't think it's
good
completely
basketball.
Dumb.
It will never leave. And it always will win.
You know how I know
that's why
the
best players. That's why the best teams
they
are
quadrupling totals. We quadrupling totals like they
if
did in the 90s.
You make the three.
That's the point of it. That's why it's genius, but ingenious. They took more threes. Steve Nash just attests to it. He's mad that they didn't take more threes. It's actually smarter to do that. It actually is.
It's a better brand of basketball for sure.
I mean, it's resulting.
You know how many bad shots they take up these days?
They're getting 130 points a game too, landlord.
Nah, they ain't.
They are.
Why the fuck they don't hit my under and my overs then? They not. That's a lie.
We will be rich right now.
We'll be rich as hell. They were doing.
They average. I mean, they was like.
But I also say this: it's also a testament to how defense is played right now. You know, you can't really stop the motion of anybody no more.
I agree.
You know, so like it's a different game.
That opened up a lot.
I think it's that plus it's the defense plus them taking more. See, them taking more threes, like they
Take
changed
more threes.
They changed how they
the
view
defend.
basketball versus the 90s. Now
I ain't gonna lie, you right about the 3-point
It's a
shot and
spacing.
how dominant it is.
Spacing
'cause
is
the
different.
spacing is the main thing that we didn't have in other forms of basketball before.
Real
Like,
talk, before Pop retired, Pop said he used to go on the stat sheet and look at, he used to be like, he said this, he was like, I used to go to the stat sheet after the game, I'm looking like, okay, who won the turnover battle? Okay, who won the rebound battle? He said after a while it got to the point where like he goes straight to threes. He like who shot the most threes? Who shot the better threes? Like who shot the better 3%?
You know,
that's the biggest like telltale on who winning the game these days. So you right, but it's like I'm just talking about what's smart. Cause if you missing, you finna get your ass beat. You finna get destroyed.
yeah. I mean, that's any shooting night though. You know what I'm saying?
Not if you living off of it though. You living off threes, you finna get destroyed.
I mean, it's a
Thank
it's
Houston. Thank Houston.
I know that, but they
How
was doing
good
that.
was Houston?
They were doing that insane. They literally like that's
That's
them.
the extreme version of what you talking about.
Everybody ain't doing that. OKC ain't doing that.
Like that, but they're good at it. We're talking about the other
Yeah.
teams that aren't good. That's why sometimes you'll have a night where it look like some bang
We
bang
ain't,
bullshit.
yeah, we ain't good at it. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. Damn.
The Mavericks ain't good at
You
it.
had to
Hey,
hurt
man.
my heart like that.
Hey man, basketball show coming soon, man. We gotta go.
But you're right. 'Cause we
Yeah.
put another 30 minutes on basketball.
I told y'all
That's
leave
how
me
we love
alone.
y'all. That's how we love y'all. We got y'all extra content, man. But if you appreciate the extra content, hit the share if you care, hit the like for the dykes, and hit the
Wait a
cash
minute.
app. You know,
What?
The
hit
thoughts
ca-
of HTL Sports do
It is
not
not-
necessarily reflect
Hit
the
the-
thoughts of landlord from
listen.
Alabama. Thank you. All right.
Listen, hit the share if you care. Hit the likes. I ain't gonna finish that one because y'all gonna feel like I said something wrong. I don't think I did, but hit the cash app. For the yap, man. This is Henny the Moore reporting live from the liquor store. Lou, Land, where can they find you?
Hey, I go by landlord from Alabama with the same handle sometimes. On all social media. Y'all tap in for the win. Holla at my boy Hen and Luke.
Lou, what it do?
See, yeah, 864, you think Kobe greater than MJ? Your opinion is invalid. How Kobe gonna be better than the original? Anyway, hey, LOU takes at all platforms, man. Y'all know who we do this for. The first blame, last congratulated.
Yes,
Salute.
indeed. And it's your boy Henny the Moore reporting live from the liquor store, man. Fuck Eberflus, and I'm out.
Peace.
Get him out.